Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car. After 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover
Louder.
that I know you can't afford. Like, wait, what?
Music louder! Music louder!
Go!
Of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Ain't ever getting.
Dun, dun.
We ain't ever getting
older.
We ain't ever getting older.
Hey, you look as good as the day I met you. I forget, that's why I just I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we two did it and two's gone okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no call. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. Come on, music. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. But that tattoo of your shoulder, the music stopped playing.
It's just in a low point.
From your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
Baby, pull me closer.
We ain't ever getting older. Hold on.
Wait, one more. We ain't ever gonna go.
Okay.
We ain't ever getting older.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you fight that
Your audio
on your shoulder. Pull the sheet right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't
We're
ever
getting older. I
We
forgot what the
ain't
song
ever
is
getting
actually.
older. We ain't
Ever
ever
getting
getting
over. We ain't ever getting older.
We ain't ever
Getting over.
Yeah. You did it, guys.
That went horribly wrong.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's
Oh
done,
my-
right?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's done. Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we did it. All right.
Shoot,
Guys.
I think I blew up one of the speakers in my headphones.
Yeah, okay, that's...
All right.
Not my headphones, but like my headset.
Yeah, okay, you know why I stopped like midway?
Why?
Because I realized that like half the song wasn't even being played when Sully was like actually
you gotta
playing the
put
song.
copyright.
So I could so first of all I couldn't, like, none of us could hear could hear the
karaoke
song,
thing
not like
was
none
weird.
of the audience
your
could hear
head.
it. We could,
Karaoke got like really quiet at certain points.
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah, exactly. I should have done it, honestly, but you know,
It
it's
should be
it's
one
too late
person.
for
We
that.
did it. That's all that matters.
All right. Anyways, back to the Pickle Podcast, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pickle Podcast, number 8, by the way. Thank you all for joining again. Today is a Sunday, 3/29/2019. Thank you all so much for coming. Yeah, Friday. I mean, it's Friday. I was thinking a bit two days in advance. Anyways, I'm joined here with my co-host, Mr. Nobody
711.
Yeah, you said it right there. And I'm joined by a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Quadeyes. I'm Quadeyes. 21.
And he is the He's a news anchor of
our middle school
Yeah, I'm an underpaid professional news deliverer. Yeah.
for our school.
Yeah,
Alright, Kevin
I
Lopez is in
totally
chat.
agree. I
Kevin
totally agree.
Lopez.
Mhm.
You're the guy from Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, Kevin Lopez.
Oh,
welcome
Kevin
back.
Lopez. I didn't know what you were talking about for a second. But hello, everybody. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Listless.
Hello, Listless. Dragon
thank you for that.
GD. Hello,
Dragon
everybody.
GD saying, shouldn't we be in school?
Thank you all for.
We have a teacher work day today.
Yeah. So we get Friday off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Monday, but
that gives
Yeah,
us
yeah,
all the
yeah,
more
4 day
reason to
Hey Kevin
Yeah.
or Lopez.
yeah.
oh,
We
didn't
just
last
we just address them by Kevin.
Yeah.
We will address
Okay.
people by their
Their first
first names because it just makes more sense that way. Anyways,
Okay. Yeah.
everybody ready to
dive in.
dive into the podcast, everybody.
Yeah, let's do this.
Sorry for that strange intro, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm once again we want to apologize for that kind of mishap in the intro, but you know it's all good. It's all good. It's okay because I think that it gives our viewers this like sense of our genuineness like as creators. And actually, that wasn't too bad, if I'm gonna be honest. If there was music,
It
but
could have been a lot worse.
It started off great, but then like
yeah.
the karaoke version is kind of weird.
I
Okay.
think if we tried harder, it would have been like radio worthy.
No,
We're
if
not.
we tried harder, then it would have been even worse. But I think.
Yeah, because we couldn't try as hard because we
Mhm.
weren't, because it sounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, anyways, welcome everybody.
Hold
to
on, guys.
the
I
podcast.
hope you don't mind, but like, could I switch my headphones right now? Because like, I think I blew out a speaker in my cheap headphones.
Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright, so
How long? All right.
about
How long would this take?
1 minute. I just need to go get my expensive headphones.
Wait a minute. All right. That's fine. Okay.
All right.
Well, in the
60,
meantime.
59, 58. No. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So in the meantime, what should we address first?
What was the first topic?
First of all was body wash versus bar soap, and
Oh,
I think
I'm
we're gonna
especially proud of that one.
I think we're gonna
Yeah.
need Sully
that's a
here
good
to explain.
discussion.
Yeah. What should we
I
like?
feel like body wash just on this one.
Alright.
I honestly prefer to bar.
Hold on. Your mic is cutting out. This always happens with I don't know why I'm looking at body wash, but this is just for anybody that's wondering what body wash looks like. This is what body wash is. Not sponsored by any of these companies, by the way, but this is simply for the sake of our topic today. Now, for my opinion on body soap or wash, I honestly don't care whatsoever because I think those see, if you look up body wash. Oh my goodness, what was that?
What just happened?
Something fell or died. I don't. It doesn't.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
It doesn't really bother me. But anyways, so
Okay.
if you look at like images with body soap and body wash, they turn out like basically the same thing. But honestly, I actually kind of like body. Okay, so like I like body soap for my general when I'm cleaning my body, and also like the texture is kind of nice as well. So like this is two pros to that. But body washes, I'd say they're like much better, and I think they're made for like shampoo more so than bars of soap. It would make sense too. It's like, cause like why would you stick like a bar of soap? Is it supposed to? Wait, hold on.
I mean, like,
You have
I
technical
prefer
difficulties.
body wash over bars of soap just because, like, bars of soap aren't as comfortable, just like when you're washing yourself, you know? Like, yeah, like, when you use body wash, you just kind of, like, you either put it on, like, a little towel thing. Or yeah. But, like, bar soap, you just kind of have to, like, rub it everywhere. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, yeah.
There's not much to discuss here on body.
Yeah, I mean,
body soap. Why did you even put this in
Nobody, what do
here?
you think? Nobody, what do you think?
I thought you said it'd take a minute. This is
On the topic.
I may have dropped my mic.
a little well over a minute, honestly.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to deal. I'm gonna have to deal with.
Yeah. I apologize, by the way.
My other headphones are wireless, so they're not cooperating with connecting right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I know the pain.
Yo, I can't see your screen anymore.
My screen?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Okay. What the heck?
Oh,
Now
I think I've turned
now
it off.
my cheap headset, the other speaker's working again. Okay.
Oh, that's
Wait,
fine.
so like, can
That's
you see
fine.
the screen? Or Mr. Nobody, can you see the screen?
No, he turned off his screen share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
That's,
so what do you guys talk about in the first topic? What did I miss?
don't mind this. I'm just sharing everything. So
Okay,
everybody
okay.
knows what I'm talking about. Alright, so now everybody's back on track. Sorry for, by the way, some technical difficulties. that
On
we
my
just
part, I'm sorry. I apologize very dearly.
Yeah, okay.
I thought that our singing blew out one of the speakers in my cheap headset.
Yeah.
My
Also,
trading-
I just want to clarify, if anybody hears a little bit, glitching or of the sorts, that's
OBS has been
happening.
OBS has been very funky today for us.
Yeah, that too. And also, just bear with some mic cutouts if I ever say like, oh, can you repeat that again? It's for the sake of the audience, and we love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. All right, let's continue on. Well, okay, so I think do you have any lingering opinions before we move on from body wash and body soap?
Asking me because I missed out.
Yeah. So what's your opinion?
What's your opinion on this?
Alright, I take my hygiene very seriously, so I happen to have both bar soap and body wash in my shower arsenal.
Okay.
Honestly,
Good job. Very good.
so
Very,
sometimes
same here.
if it's a special,
That's good.
if it's a special occasion, I will apply both. But usually on school days when I'm too lazy, what I usually do is I just go with bar soap. I personally find bar soap much easier than body wash, because body wash you have to put it on like the sponge or exfoliator.
Well, honestly, I can go back and forth between the two. I don't prefer either, but like, both are pretty easy to use. I don't.
Yeah, I mean like.
like these sponges.
I just
you don't need
Yeah.
to use the sponges. You could just use your hands, like for instance.
I know
shampoo.
you could. But
I mean,
like,
that's kind of weird though when you think about it. Like.
it's more hygienic, I think, to use
Yeah.
the sponge.
Yeah.
You
Or some
mean-
kind of like little towel thing or something. Yeah.
Wait, what is more hygienic? Is it your hands?
Like
If you're using body wash to use the exfoliator sponge.
Yeah, the sponge is probably better. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but
I agree.
So Ryan, what do you prefer?
yeah, personally, I prefer body wash just because it, like, it's
Oh.
like, it's kind of weird to just like rub like a solid bar of soap on your
Okay,
face.
well, okay, so you could
Just, like,
think
rubbing,
it. You
a
could
sponge
like,
on your face.
yeah, you could do like two ways with bar soap. You could
Yeah,
either
but I
like,
don't mind bar soap. Like, I
yeah,
still use it. I wouldn't like turn my nose up it. Or
yeah,
anything.
yeah, same here. I like,
Yeah.
but the thing is like I feel that there's two ways of using bar soap effectively, and then that's like either rubbing against your hand like for quite a while until like you have like you've rubbed off like a lot of like the soap particles, whatever you want to call it, the cleaning
Yeah.
particles.
Uh-huh.
And then you use that to then, like from your hands, you use that to like clean your body, or you can use it like the traditional way, like in quotations, the traditional way. I'm not even sure if there is a traditional way, but this is how most people, I assume, should use it. It's like
Yeah.
they just rub it on their body, which I don't mind, but I also think that I might have a slight preference towards body wash now that I think about it.
Yeah, like I think it's more like a little more hygienic, honestly. Just
Yeah.
like,
So
so
like,
everyone
'cause-
using the same bar of soap.
well, you usually have a personal bar of soap. You don't
Okay,
share-
well, not like you always use the same bar of soap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also,
Actually-
bars of soap just like kind of satisfying to look at. I don't know about you, but like,
There's so many like satisfying videos of like people
yeah, I
using bars of
know.
soap.
It's so
Yeah, like they're.
it's It's crazy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick shout out. Did you guys already say hi to Delta Raptor in the chat?
Delta Raptor?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yo, what's up,
I-
everyone?
Oh, I
Says
think
Delta
he
Raptor.
texted me earlier though.
Whoa.
Alright, quick shout out to Delta Raptor. He was a good friend of ours. He used to
Oh
go
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. Here.
school back in 6th grade, but he was good.
Yeah.
Got rezoned. But quick shout out to
Like, yeah.
quick shout out to Delta.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so. I feel like I was gonna say something. Hold on. What is
Well, actually,
yeah. Okay.
Personally, what brand of bar soap or body wash do you use?
Oh, okay. So, no preference, like no like particular preference to this brand, but like it's it's always the first one here. But I just choose Dove. This is not a sponsorship, by
Men
the
Plus
way.
Care. You use
Yeah.
Men Plus Care, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think he's like Swave or like Head and Shoulders or something. I forget. Honestly.
Yeah, Head and Shoulders as well.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it. Those are just like one of the name brands that
Alright,
you would
for
use.
bar soap, I use like this this organic bar soap. I don't remember the brand, but I found it like
Okay.
at like TJ Maxx or something.
Like 100% all natural, non-GM.
Yeah, it's like a almond scented, and it actually, I like it because like it's basically scentless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like my
And
mom
then-
showed like men's deodorant. She
Wait,
hates like women's like scented deodorant.
Yeah, I personally, the way I like to smell is I don't want to smell unless I'm like going to like something fancy where I need to put on cologne. Otherwise, I prefer like just having no scent. That's the best
Yeah,
scent.
I don't want to scent. That's kind of weird.
I don't want to smell like anything. I don't want to. No
Yeah.
smell. No smell
Yeah.
coming from me. So personally, and then for body wash, I use Dove Men Plus Care.
Yeah. That's probably
Yeah.
the most common you would see.
Yeah.
Anywhere really. I don't know. I'm not like a hygienist expert, so I'm not gonna like recommend anybody to get a specific brand. Like, oh, look at this
9 out of 10 doctors recommend.
body wash copyrighted, but like I say for just choose whatever you like best.
Unless you have like
Yeah.
a certain like skin condition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that should be obvious, but if you
Yeah.
but like
It's
if you like
kinda-
it.
yeah.
So like if you want an unscented smell, follow what Sully said. What were you recommending again?
Well, oh yeah, for personally, I like going for the least scent. So like natural soaps or like bar soaps are really good if you want to like just be scentless. Like
Yeah.
go for any like organic, like any like nut. Well, okay, fine. Maybe if it's nut scented, you might be allergic. I don't know
Yeah.
if it has actual nuts. But there's
Yeah.
other things like there's like natural lavender is actually pretty scentless. So like there's stuff like that which is good if you want to go down that route.
But lavender? No, you kind of always think that like smell.
Yeah, lavender.
I've come across one or two lavenders that just don't smell surprisingly.
Lavender
Oh, that's cool. I mean,
smell.
yeah.
What does it smell? Lavender is most commonly used in aromatherapy, from the oils.
Well, it's a very like
Uh,
easy smell.
yeah. Oh, so it's
It's
like
not
it's kind
strong.
of like mild, very mild,
Yeah.
and like soothing if you want to if you want to
Wait,
say.
if you're not allergic to nuts, go for a nut smelled bar soap if you want to be scentless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
What do you think about like shampoos that are like 2-in-1s, shampoo and body wash?
What? Oh, yeah, those.
Yeah, this is like OP.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But
Like, why even bother getting body wash
Yeah,
or shampoo?
save the cash.
Yeah.
I have like separate shampoo and body wash, but like
I have a separate because I like a different scent for my body than my head.
yeah, like I feel like the hair should like smell different from like the rest of the body. Like
What? I mean,
be
like,
more distinct.
Slightly, I don't know.
why?
I
Who?
don't know.
Okay, how often do you think people are like gonna individually like smell your hair and then your body? Like it's like
Well,
Let's not
It's like-
discuss the situation.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't care because like I have the 2-in-1 body wash. It's
Okay,
like body wash.
Like,
I use
does
it.
it save time?
Huh?
I guess. Like, does it save time versus like a normal like shampoo and body wash like separate?
What was that?
Does it like save time?
I mean, if you don't like the
guess-
extra 10 seconds of pouring body wash,
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
and
I
like
mean-
putting back your bottle of shampoo and then picking up the body wash.
Yeah. I mean, like, probably the only concern I would say, like, doing this is, like how you use it. For instance, like, you, first of all, say you're shampooing your hair, like this handsome gentleman right here. You're shampooing your hair, and then you like, you immediately, or, like, maybe it's vice versa. So, like, you start, washing your body, then you immediately go to the hair. That's kind of...
That's messed up. You should always.
That's messed up. That's freaking.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's a reason why you wash the hair first. It's because when you wash the hair, like, some of the dirty stuff goes down your body. So then once you're finished washing your hair, then you wash your body to get rid of any of the hair stuff that may have got on your body.
I guess so.
Yeah. It's weird to like go go to head like when you're washing yourself. Like that doesn't.
When you wash yourself, you go up and down.
Yeah.
He has to go.
From the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not saying that there's any, like, conventional way, or actually we are, but we're like we're saying that, like, you did
the right way.
Mad at you for like showering.
Yeah.
Way, unless they're like,
I will.
you know, like stalking you, but.
I'll get angry.
We wouldn't know, honestly. That's your problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
We're just here to educate.
Yeah. So, any other comments other than shampoo?
I think that's pretty much all you can say on the topic.
Yeah. So, I mean, sense-wise, I'd say shampoo and body soap and wash. It's pretty similar to candles, and it's like in a way, like, have you ever thought of, like, using candles to scent your body instead of like body wash or soap? Has that ever come to your mind?
No.
That's
like saying walking into a room.
I don't know. Like, actually, yes. Like, walking into the room.
Candle though, like that's kind of
like, okay.
That's like saying That's like saying walking into a room expecting to pick up the smell of the room.
Yeah. That
it's not a proper way to clean. You can't clean yourself.
Yeah, like, you don't walk into like a Bath and Body.
Okay, I'm not saying that you're substituting like.
Or perfumes.
Yes, exactly. Like Bed Bath and Beyond would be like out of business.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
No, Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works, like you go to Yankee Candle and then boom, they're out of business because now you smell good because of the candles.
No, I'm not saying that like.
Dictators on that candle.
No, I'm not saying that like candles will have like a monopoly over like this like scent industry or like washing industry.
Candles, like, it's a waste of money if you rub yourself with candles because like body wash.
That'd be painful.
Yeah, not really. It's wax.
Candle.
Yeah, but like to get the scent, you have to burn it.
How much is body wash? Like, it's like a bottle of body wash.
Bottle of body wash?
You have to burn the candle to get the scent, though. So like, you're gonna have to set yourself on fire for this to work, and then you'll smell like ash.
Yeah.
And then your house will be on fire, and then your house will smell like ash.
Okay, well, like, I'm not saying that like.
Have just one candle, like.
One candle.
Yeah, one candle.
Yankee Candle. Let's see. Oh, 60% off large candles. Oh, dang.
What does it say? 25?
Roughly like 39, 30?
Yeah,
20,
it's
29. 29.
Use money if you get like.
I mean, but
I can think of more like variety for scent or whatever. Yeah. But
I mean, I guess so. But like, I wasn't saying that you can like you're substituting candles for like for like body wash, like this one for instance. I'm just saying, like, could you achieve the same scent as like?
No, it won't. No.
I mean, like,
it wouldn't be as clean.
Well, like, you need like one of those candles that like they used like back in like olden times, and it's just to like light or whatever, like not to actually make anything smell.
Yeah.
Like a wax candle.
To make yourself to smell good, your body has to actually be clean. The actual skin too has to be clean. That's why you need soap. That's why a candle won't work to achieve. Like if you use that for like if you try to go a week without like just using candles, like your house smells good just so you smell good, it's not gonna be the same. Cause your skin's gonna get all dirty and stuff.
Yeah, like.
I suppose so. Yeah. I can see your point there. But
Alright, so what's the verdict? Are candles more?
No. No.
This is body wash.
I mean, it's debatable, but I mean, like, based on the the arguments you're saying, I think body wash would probably be the better alternative than like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
How does this have anything to do with candles? It's a birthday cake.
It's a
Yeah.
birthday
Well, it
cake.
has a candle on it.
Yeah.
No, that's a firecracker.
Yeah, well, usually there's candles.
Same difference.
But there's not a candle on it. If
Usually there's candles.
okay, look. If a firecracker on cake, so like if I were to look up firecracker on cake, then I would get.
Why is it all pound cake?
Then I would get what?
Why is it all
That's like
pound
July
cake?
4th. That's like July 4th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it no? That's pound cake. It's not even normal cake.
Pound
Well,
cake is.
well, this is a normal cake.
That
I
doesn't.
mean, like, yeah, but like you don't say like, hey, let's like blow out the firecrackers on the cake or whatever. You say
Yeah, then
candles.
why did
Yeah.
this one show up?
I mean,
Who
like,
does this? Okay, I don't care.
I don't know. Like I don't.
4th
Mountain
of
Dew.
July. 4th of
Why
July.
is it Mountain Dew?
Maybe they're making a free
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew like
See, I don't think there's any relation.
No,
Flavors.
Mountain Dew candle. That's what it says. If you read the
Yo, hold on. Let me take a look at this.
headline, they're making a candle.
Mountain Dew candle. Scented candle. Oh, they're putting it inside of it. They're putting it inside of the actual
Oh, does it
can.
smell like Mountain Dew?
Oh, that would just. Yeah, that'd be great to have.
Yeah.
But this is like.
good YouTube video content.
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
would
yeah,
be like
like-
this would be only for
Candle with Mountain Dew or.
yeah.
Yeah.
making Jello candle from Mountain Dew can. It's like
Yeah.
this looks like this could be actually legitimate. Maybe in like retailing and maybe it could be sold in like a retail store like GameStop.
Yeah, I
I know-
can see that like some like weird store or whatever.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like,
I know at Walmart I've seen soda flavored
Oh my god.
chapstick. Soda flavored
Oh,
chapstick.
No, I went to New
that's-
York City this one time. We went
There's-
to like
We're not here to discuss
Is it
legalizing.
Yeah. Okay, there's a
It's not a topic.
there's a
today.
marijuana scented candle.
This is a child-friendly channel.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I got these candy chapsticks or something. It's like they're supposed to like taste like candy or whatever. So I'm like, oh, this is cool, and it turns out it was like lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
What?
yeah, I just realized those are not even chaps. That's lipstick.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah, I
it?
thought it was
I'm-
chapstick. I'm like, oh, okay, and then it was. Yeah.
Wait, what
Like,
is?
I'm-
That's
What's
pretty
that?
funny.
Yeah. Also, like at Walmart, they have like these what I thought was soda flavored chapstick, but I do remember my dad once told me no, that's lipstick, not chapstick.
Ah.
Oh, I don't wait at Walmart.
Yeah, well, I've seen them like mainly at Walmart, like Target, and like these like.
You're like, well,
What
they have,
aisle?
like,
At the like checkout? Checkout?
Yeah,
aisle?
sometimes.
Oh, I see.
I've never seen them in the Walmart checkout. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's
Okay, yeah.
That's
I've noticed they're more prominent up north. That's where I found them. Like that's why I first discovered them.
in North. Why is
Yeah, like
why is
when
it
I was in upstate New York was the last time I remember.
why is like North like a more
When I was on my Canadian adventure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, up north. I thought you meant north of the U.S. Oh, well, do they even
no,
have?
I said upstate. I was in upstate New York when I like 2 or 3 Walmarts I saw had like this thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. So like, wait. So,
When I was driving to Canada.
is the lipstick industry more popular in the northern part of America?
Maybe it's a regional thing where they have
Yeah.
like soda flavored lipstick.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
soda flavored. I completely.
You
completely
haven't
missed
realized
that.
that's what we've been discussing this whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I completely missed that.
Why are we talking about soda flavored lipstick?
I don't
Because
know.
we were going from the Mountain Dew candle, which came from the body wash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So- Speaking of soda, like strange soda flavored scented things, we went to chapstick, which turned out to be lipstick.
Mhm.
It's a chain.
Wait.
All
so,
right. Well, on that note, let's go to the next topic.
Yeah.
All right,
okay, yeah.
everybody,
We've gone
everybody.
too far.
Mhm.
All right. This next one is something we have discovered we discovered like 2 months ago, I would say, and that is, all right. So this is. We don't want to get involved in any YouTube drama here, even though I highly doubt that's gonna happen from this. But we might be waging war on I think
JoJo
she's a
Siwa.
She's a Nickelodeon. She's on Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh yeah, against versus JoJo Siwa, yeah.
So yeah,
And she got a car. She's 15. She can't even drive it. Like,
she has a learner's permit, I think.
Good enough.
So anyways, we've noticed that sorry, so if you've been watching the last few episodes of the Pickle podcast, you'll be know that we've been planning for a, I guess you could call it fictional, world, Eastern America tour. But then I was on, looking through the Instagram, Explore page, and I saw, like, a JoJo Siwa post, so I looked at it, and then it said something about her going on tour. So I was like, hey, we're going on tour. Let's see when her tour is. Turns out her tour overlaps our tour.
I know, it's like, what the frick?
She's
because
going after us.
Our primary audience is 8-year-old girl. So I mean,
What?
What?
Where did you get that
No, I just-
statistic?
I think she's stealing our fans.
Our fans are the opposite, though. It's like
Yeah, it's quite. It's
Yeah,
actually. I think
know,
it's.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
No, the exact opposite would be like a middle-aged, like
Yeah.
It'd be
homeless
like an
man.
Old man. Yeah.
But still, there's like the youth. She goes after the
telling
youth.
Yeah, the youth in general. Yeah.
Mhm.
Isn't she like?
Maybe some of our audience would have to go with their like little sisters to see the show instead of
Yeah.
come to our podcast.
Okay,
tour.
yeah, okay, that works. Yeah.
That's a weird way to put it. Like, she's going for the youth. So it's like she's trying to brainwash them. In a way, she's kind of.
I mean, like, she is the youth though, so like.
We're younger.
Yeah,
we're
she
younger
represents
than her.
she represents the youth, but we are
We're
technically
young, We're
younger.
younger than JoJo Siwa.
I
Well, no,
guess.
isn't she like 5'9"?
Whoa, wait, really?
I'm
Well, yeah,
5'11".
I'm looking
Get
at
on my
her.
level.
Oh,
I'm 5'11". Get on my level.
probably taller than me then.
It's taller than both of you, but not
Right.
me.
I guess
Wow,
so.
what a cool.
Wow.
Flex with it.
I gotta.
Yeah, she's like
Mm.
5'9" though. Like she's weirdly tall for a girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Don't get the feminists after us.
yeah, that's right. We don't talk
No,
about.
it's violent.
We're already in danger of starting a beef with JoJo Siwa.
Yeah, we don't want to attract a whole new audience here, like
I was a little
wage war.
politically incorrect there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nihil, you wanna show the viewers JoJo Siwa's tour, so they could get a visual representation.
Oh, where do I find that?
Just look up JoJo Siwa. But like, there's so many polarizing similarities. She's going to like a lot of the same cities. She has a specialized car, which is one of the things we're gonna do. What else? But she has the backing of Nickelodeon. She has Nickelodeon money. We don't have that.
On. So filters.
Yeah.
So,
Choose.
specifically for you guys to remember, our tour is gonna be lasting from June 15th to July 5th.
June 15th.
Yeah, that's our tour.
How do you know when it's? Oh my
'Cause
gosh, she has so many locales she's going to. This is
Exactly.
crazy.
It's basically the whole summer she's gonna be touring.
This is.
So
Oh my
technically,
gosh! Almost every day of the summer.
Almost every day. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, look at how tall she is.
Why does that matter to you?
Okay, it matters
I-
to this, so I'll just look it up.
Are you having
5 foot. And
I-
I'm curious now.
like a personal like complex issue that like she's
5'9".
taller than you?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay, let me look at this.
Look
How?
up Mr. Nobody height.
Oh wait.
Yeah. It'll be like how tall are you? Like
5'11".
10? 11?
I found this. I'm not sure if I should click it.
What does that say? Is that foreign?
Venzup. Oh. What the
What is it?
Grandma did it.
Oh, this is not my height, okay?
Tumblr. Oh, this is Tumblr. I see.
All right, look, I'm about 5'10" and 3/4 out of shoes. Once you put me in shoes, trust me, I'm 5'11".
All right. Well, I believe you.
No,
Oh, okay.
Don't trust me. I am 5'11".
Yeah. All right, we
Look,
trust
I-
you.
like-
We trust you.
I don't. Well, like,
Okay.
I don't know how tall I am now, cause like I used to have this like chart thing. But, like it only goes up to like 5'5". So,
So like, fine, just compare yourself to me. You're like
Yeah, I have no idea how tall I am. I think I'm like 5'6",
you're like
maybe?
up to my chin.
Yeah, about yeah. So like your head is probably like.
Just minus my head, and that's how tall you are.
Oh, hold on. Wait. So, JoJo Siwa is starting, I think, in May. That's
May?
quite a, yeah.
What is it-
Not starting exactly on our tour.
But like she's still so since she's doing the whole summer, she's technically overlapping.
The whole summer?
Yeah, but doesn't that
She's
mean
really
we're
trying to
overlapping
eliminate us by
her?
just doing the whole summer.
Yeah, I guess so.
I feel like she's specifically targeting us.
It's
Yeah.
This is kind of like.
She says it's
And especially, we're in. I think if I can remember our tour dates correctly, she's in New York like a day before us.
Yeah.
So like,
hold on.
we're gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run into her on the road.
Should I? Yeah, I'll look up.
Should we be prepared for a fight or no?
This
I don't-
is.
I don't think we can take on her bodyguards.
Okay.
No, you're showing them the whole
Oh,
content of this
whoopsies.
podcast.
Whoopsies.
No, that ruins it.
Oh, whoopsies. Okay, hold on. Don't worry. I skipped like really quickly through. I was looking for the tour dates. I was thinking like I could bring up the link, but oh.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So we're starting from June 15th to July 5th apparently. And
Okay.
there's a trip now.
That's counting. We're gonna end our tour in DC, so like, I guess
Oh,
you could
yeah,
say.
Yeah.
We'll be back home by July 4th.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, for the pound cake.
July 4th pound cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the July 4th pound cake. That should be like a celebratory. That
We
should
should- we
be
should
like a
give-
new.
Wait, where are we starting?
We should give out pound cake to our live audience on our DC stop.
How are we gonna do that?
Just like toss out pound cakes and you're just like.
And we're gonna have to buy. We're gonna have to buy a lot of pound.
Just go like Oprah style, like you get a pound cake, you get a pound cake.
And you got a pound cake. That'd be good. That'd be good, but also it would cost quite a lot of money. I mean, like unless
Like how much
unless
do they
it's,
cost? Like what, like 20, 30 bucks? Like.
let's look at. You know what? Using the power of Google, we're gonna ask.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. You still
What?
there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, my thing just cut out. Okay. Never
All
mind.
right. Okay. How
Alright.
much does? Jeez, I can't type. Pound. Cake cost. There you go. I'm typing like under my desk because like I have like a slidable
Oh
like,
yeah.
keyboard.
Yeah.
So like I'm looking at the screen and then like I just can't. I have no reference whatsoever under my desk. I'm just like trying to guess.
Did keyboarding teach you nothing?
How much? No, they have, but like just not good enough for me to be like
Well, like what about
expertise
like
level.
Wegmans, something like
Wegmans? Yeah.
yeah, like they probably sell pound cakes.
Alright, so right now, if for
Ooh,
reference,
that's pretty pricey. It's like around 40.
Alright, guys.
Or 30, I guess.
Okay, fine. We'll have 1 pound cake and everyone. Tiniest slice.
Oh, 10.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
cool.
okay. That's like a small one, but yeah.
Okay, but we need to decorate it. So like we're gonna ask Google how
Sprinkles
much
instructor
does
lessons.
it cost to
Alright, guys. So for reference, right now our total cost for our podcast tour, I've so far added up the hotel price and the living expenses, so that'll come up to $2,603. And
Plus
keep
a
up.
pound cake.
So now we have to add the price of pound cake, and we still haven't
Yeah.
added the price of our car or roadie.
Yeah. How to charge for cakes?
Yeah, I'm not a baker. I'm just
You know what? How about we make Ryan our Quadeyes / Ryan our roadie?
You know what? We'll do a
Wait.
tryout first and then we will decide.
Would Ryan work for free?
Oh,
I
wait,
mean,
you're working
like-
for free?
Would you work?
Well, we're asking, would you?
Fine. Well, we won't pay your
Do I
salary.
get
Yeah, but we will like pay you in like
Food.
and-
We'll
and,
pay
like-
for your food.
yeah,
And
it's-
then we'll give you free like hotel.
it's not technically a currency, but like it's something.
Yeah,
You get
that's
free-
how it works.
See, you don't get paid for it, but you get like the experience with us.
Yeah, I got roadie experience, so I can.
Yeah.
So we just saved like a couple
you
thousand
another-
bucks.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Welcome.
were we really planning to pay like the roadie thousands of dollars?
Yes.
Don't
Why?
worry, just like follow bands around and stuff. Like
Yeah, but
they
they can set up our equipment and like set up the chairs and like in our
I
different
suppose
venues
so.
and,
But it
and
just-
drive us around.
Yeah, okay, but
Okay.
one roadie I don't think will do. If
I
that's the
guess
case.
you have to pay the roadie thousands of dollars like a year. Like
Yeah, but he's only gonna be working for like 2
minimum
weeks.
wage,
For us.
like $7.25. So like
Well, let's just say we pay him 1,000 for working for us.
Let's just say we pay him in food and that's it.
Let's just say we don't pay. Let's just say we get Ryan for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, we
Okay,
get
so
we
we
give
just-
him roadie experience, but that's about it.
roadie experience.
Yeah, you can
That's-
put that on your resume.
Yeah, roadie
Yeah.
experience. You got roadie
What do you
experience from the Pickle podcast.
Yeah, I roadied for the Pickle podcast for like 3 weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
pretty great. They fed me some occasionally.
So-
Alright.
So, anyways,
so
we have not. Wait. So, do you have the price of pound cake yet?
roughly from Wegmans, $10. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
let's just say we get 5. So let's just add. Let me add.
would be
I'll
at
add
the thing.
Okay, well that's like not including decorations.
Let's just fine. Let's add $70 to the cost.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So
Per
now our new
pound
cost
cake.
is $2,673.
Alright, I mean,
2,000?
$2,673 is our current cost.
Jeez, we need to save that. Okay.
okay.
Okay, so that just leads to another question, like how are we gonna save up? You gonna take
I
it out of
have
our
no idea.
college fund?
Everyone donate super chats right now.
Oh yeah, okay.
Alright,
okay,
no,
okay.
okay, look, all of our viewers buy
Alright.
as many lottery tickets as you can.
No,
And then
donate
if
to our
you win, if you
Patreon.
win, give them to us.
like to support the tour of the Pickle podcast.
Here, I'm gonna be bold. If we can
Feel
get
free to-
20,000 likes, we would actually do this tour. Am I making a mistake saying that?
What was that?
If we get 20,000 likes, we will do the tour.
You watch them just like make like 5.
20,000?
Is that
Like
Am I making-
legitimately, we'll do the tour.
too low?
Is that
I
too
mean,
too
high?
high.
Is that too
Too-
high? Is it?
No, but like we can't actually. It's
No.
gonna be really hard for us to do this. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
we-
it's like saying like
we needed there to be actual interest for us to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, like
So 20,000 likes. 20,000. Make if you can get.
Yeah, okay,
Alright,
so if okay,
get, like at least like 20,000 views. So like,
we will
No,
make this a
that's likes.
reality if
We
it
need-
is
Hey,
20,000.
20,000 likes.
would YouTube pay us?
And all, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should ask YouTube if we could get a personal sponsorship from them to
Or, like, if
promote
we-
either
if we
our
can, like-
channel or the
Yeah,
tour.
Or maybe we can get like Squarespace to
like,
sponsor us.
Squarespace.
Or OC content creators.
How are we gonna
Oh,
get
no,
Square?
so- think of the big like people like companies that sponsor lots of YouTubers like Squarespace, SeatGeek,
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah.
But that's like.
Audible.com,
Oh yeah, I see what you.
Yeah, Wix.
NordVPN.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nord. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, but like any sponsorship really gives
Yeah.
you would
As long
actually
as
give
we-
you like enough to
Do this tour.
yeah, it would give you any sponsorship really from a big name company would give us enough.
So yeah, if we can somehow land a sponsor, guys, tweet out a bunch of big companies to sponsor
Yeah,
us.
we need this. And also if we do eventually get a sponsorship, I will
We
promise you guys Kalahari Part 5 will come out. I will. In fact, I'm working at it as we speak. So this is
Sorry.
this is
The
this is
tour-
one of your Patreon rewards, Kalahari Part 5.
Yeah. No, here. How about this? If you donate more than $50, then Pickles on Mayo will animate you.
Yeah,
A one,
yeah.
a one, a one
How
minute
would I-
video
Yeah.
A 1 minute, holy smokes. Wait, how much?
Yeah, he'll give you like.
for $50.
$50 per month?
If you, that's how much you donate to the.
Yeah,
once you make a Patreon like the reward, like
Yeah,
the $50 could
Okay.
be like a 1 minute animation.
No, the problem is that
Yeah,
I
you feel like a personalized animation.
the problem is that I already don't animate a lot, so it's
But money is a good motivator.
yeah,
Like,
it's-
so how about if they donate $50, then you'll like animate them into the next like title card for the next Pickle podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I don't yeah, no, like so like I'll put them. Yeah, I'll be putting them in like the
We can do that. Yeah. Like.
or I'll be like I'll be drawing them like either like the persona, like what they
Yeah.
like online, that their online persona, or like a I don't know.
Like, they just like ask you for like.
Portrait.
Yeah, or a portrait. Like I'll base it
Yeah.
off real life.
Yeah, like-
you know, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like if you know the person. Yeah.
If you think my artistic skills are good enough, oh my goodness, this. Speaking of artistic skills,
You've been working on
I'm
that line
lacking.
for a while.
huh?
You've been working on that one line for like forever.
Yeah, you keep.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fine. Why do you keep? Yeah.
Oh, so.
No,
This no, the arm is just like it's weird. The arm looks weird.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
This one.
Anyways, we have now we brought to light our sort of mini beef with JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we hope you join Team Pickle Podcast instead of Team Siwa.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be creating like polls for this. Like so. How would I?
Yeah, like make a straw poll. Yeah.
Straw poll? Alright.
Yeah.
No, Google
See,
Form.
like, random
Google
people will
Form
be
is
like,
better.
No. Straw poll makes it so everybody can see it.
No, just see like random people will chose like some YouTube channel they never heard of versus like JoJo Siwa. Like.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, that could be a we could blow up.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll make the straw
Alright,
poll
so-
right now.
Which
Meanwhile-
which tour is better?
Yeah. Which tour is best tour?
It's best tour. That's the best way to put it. Is
Option 1, the Pickle Podcast. No, we should make it. Should we make it like a special name, like the Pickle Podcast Extravaganza?
oh, what is it like straw?
No, just the Pickle Podcast Eastern America.
Oh, strawpoll.me. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
No, I'm making
The
it.
Pickle Podcast East Coast tour.
What
Fine, you
tour
make
is?
The Pickle
is-
Podcast East/Midwest tour.
All right, so
Like-
no, should it be like? So we should add like some contrast here. So like the like really popular person, you know, like and then well, oh okay, and then
Yeah.
the cast tour. Improve spam prevention.
No, we want that spam. We want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spam. Yeah,
Allow
yeah.
multiple poll answers.
Yes.
No. It should only
Yes.
be. It's either one. No, it's either one or the other. Okay. One or
Do
the
the
other.
Pickle Podcast YouTube tour. It's like people like know what to look it up on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll just do it in abbreviations. YouTube tour.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the Pickle Podcast here. So
Yeah.
JoJo's. So what? Oh no, I'm gonna say which tour is best tour.
Yes.
Alright, this is great.
Yeah, do it. All right.
Alright, share the link to the chat and tweet it or something.
Okay, how am I gonna...
And at JoJo Siwa, add her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on, wait, do we have the channel?
Her
For-
channel?
Yeah. Hold on, I
What
gotta...
do you mean?
Why are we gonna link her channel?
I don't know.
What?
Oh, you're gonna put in the. Never mind. You're gonna put in the chat. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Does that work? Can you do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay,
If you're the creator.
Very quickly, let's go. I hate this new studio beta. It's not that it's like bad necessarily, but
It's just
like,
different.
all right. So everybody, you're seeing the behind the scenes of this. Oh wait, that was the karaoke lyrics. Okay. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna give a bit of context. Votes on which tour is best tour in the straw
World.
poll
World.
below.
We're
Best
The-
tour in the world.
yeah. There are only two options. Yeah. No. Hey, yeah, but like yeah, me and my friend Parth is the Flash would be having a guest star on your tour. Yeah, because we're making a new thing called Secrets. It's like a
Hold up. I don't want to call you guys out, but last time you guys made a series, that never came out.
yeah. Okay. That bombed. The Foresight. Yeah. It.
Oh yeah, Foresight. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
Nico
I
kept
remember
plugging that in on the
But-
podcast.
No, that was only
Yeah.
one time though. That was one time, and then I was
I
like,
know, but still,
I
you
did it.
plugged it in. You gave it
Yeah,
a
no,
plug.
we're making a new
Yeah.
shorter series called Secrets. It's basically about
Really?
like the days leading up to a serial killer's rampage.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, so like,
yeah, it's a little darker than our other.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
it's like a lot of murders in this room.
Yeah.
It tends to happen.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that'll come out in a few months, hopefully.
All right, so.
But yeah.
Let me just. Where's Q? I have like a bunch
Yeah,
of
so
shortcuts on my
Process Flash channel. Yeah.
So, alright. Anyhow, now that we've got all that beef out of the way, tasty beef.
All right, and
Next up, we want to ask some questions for our guest host.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
are you ready?
No.
Okay, we'll do it later.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Are
Okay.
you sure you wanna?
Yeah, okay, go.
You're not ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Shoot.
All right. So the first question I have for our guest host Ryan/Quadeyes is, if you were an MLB player, what would your walk-up song be?
It would be us singing that Chainsmokers.
Yeah. Wait. What is it?
What's it called?
It's a closer.
Oh yeah, close. Oh, it's so
Closer by the
old.
Chainsmokers.
Yeah, it would be us singing that.
Yeah.
But like, when you're walking up to the plate, do you want to strike intimidation?
Yeah, that's very.
I know,
mean,
like that song would strike fear into any pitcher's eyes.
yeah, in a good way, by the way. Not like it's like.
He'd be confused. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a good song.
Yeah. Like
whatever how you want to put it.
Like the song itself is pretty good. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's like it's
Yeah.
it's a hip hop, like one of the better. I mean, like, is it hip hop? No, it's pop song, right?
Yeah, I guess it's like pop. Like I don't know, some kind of pop.
It's just pop. It's just pop. It's like a genre of pop. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a music expert,
guess-
but
yeah.
What are some iconic like player walk-up songs? Like, not gonna lie, I can't remember like any non-nationals like walk-up songs.
Yeah, me either.
Like I remember Harper. His like walk-up song was that like bring Sally up or bring
like,
Sally down.
wait. So is that? I'm confused. Is like the walk-up songs permanent? So like you
it's
stick
like
with it.
The players get to choose like the song that plays
Yeah.
when they come up to bat.
Yeah, I know, but like, is this like a permanent choice that you stick
You
for?
can change it probably if you want.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
Like, change it pretty fast. It might take like a couple days.
Just go to like whatever person.
You just go to the technician
Event.
guy.
Has it ever changed though?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
it has.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like yeah.
Good, cause then like if you did it as like a joke, then you might have
Yeah.
been making like some very regrettable choices. Like, okay, so
Yeah, like, do you know this one song? Like it's closing time.
Whose walk-up song is that?
Well, no, it's not anyone's walk-up song, but it should be Doolittle's walk-up song.
Oh.
Like it's closing time.
Oh yeah, because he's a closer. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
wait, it's
Yeah.
who is it for?
Sean Doolittle. He's our closing pitcher.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, so like I like partially watched the Nationals game yesterday on like the opening day, but I still don't understand anything. You know.
You know, at least you're trying, and you're learning to love the game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that duck looks
My uncertainty is that of this duck right now. I don't know.
It
But,
looks
like-
cool though.
This
Wait,
duck?
what-
I don't know.
Yeah, that duck looks mad.
It's like oh no, it's more like this is more of like stern expression, kind of mad, but like
Like more like disappointed.
yeah, disappointed and like
Yeah.
it's a wild range of emotions. Anyway, like
Yeah.
isn't
The
that
duck's
like
a very complex, emotionally complex creature.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes them dogs greatest friend of man. Right?
Yes.
Isn't that
Yeah.
isn't that how it goes?
Dogs are man's best friend.
Yeah, because like some wolf like came to some caveman or whatever. Was like, hey, give me food.
Yeah, it's like okay.
Okay.
he just
Maybe cool.
Like, okay.
he just agreed. I don't know. How did this like not unlikely, but like this symbiosis, if you will, occur.
People just like, let's tame this thing.
I mean, like, I think like the dogs.
Unrelated-
Yeah,
they
like
help,
let's
like,
get
hunt.
this bread.
Like the dogs like probably like help hunt or something.
Yeah, and then over time
Like,
the
now they're, like-
affection grew,
Mm.
Yeah.
and then they became domesticated.
Yeah, that like brings
the
up the.
dogs are like useless, like they can't hunt or anything.
Yeah, I know. They're just
Kinda
they're actually like wasting our resources now.
Yeah, but they're so cute though.
Yeah, that's the problem because when they get
Yeah.
too cute, they like.
Speaking of hunting and food, our next question for Ryan is, what's the best DMV area food in your opinion?
I mean, like local to the DMV. Or...
Yeah, guys, if you don't know what the DMV area is, it's the area we basically live in, the DC, Maryland, and Virginia like area, the part that's like all near each other.
Oh yeah.
Like the best food that like came out of there, or just like the best restaurant.
Like, yeah, just think of best restaurant, like, or like best, like, I don't know, like, examples
Okay.
like Ben's Chili Bowl or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yo, Hard Times Cafe is pretty good. I don't know if that's necessarily DC native, but yeah, I always like Hard Times Cafe. Like they always have like really good like chili and stuff. Yeah.
Chili.
Yeah, chili.
Chili. What chili? Like what kind of chili?
Oh yeah, Hard Times Cafe is a strictly DMV area place.
Yeah. It was like the Great Depression, right? Or
The Great Depression, as in like the economic crisis. Not as
yeah.
like the one in like 1929 or whatever.
the one that people were starving, probably.
Yeah. Well, 'cause isn't that why the baby's in the bathtub or whatever?
You know, I don't know. Something about
Have you seen the logo for it? Okay.
logo for the Great Depression. I've never seen that.
Hard Times Cafe.
Yeah, it's like this person in like a tub.
Yeah, it's like the baby in the metal tub or whatever. Yeah.
I don't know that. Baby in it.
Like, you've never been to? Okay. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I've never been to the Great Depression myself, so I wouldn't know. So, great.
No, it's not. It's called the.
Look up Great Depression logo. Yeah.
Is this
Have a logo.
is this like this is
Look at that.
it says
Look at that.
jolly businessman, and then
Jolly
there's followed by a broken money symbol with
I feel
a
like that's
lowering.
a logo.
Okay, just look up
I
Hard
feel
Times.
Linear
like every
aggression.
like major event in history should have like a logo.
Yeah, and yeah,
Yeah.
World War II has a logo, and that's just
Oh,
like
actually, no, never mind.
WW2.
There's some things that probably shouldn't have a
Like
Yeah.
what? Wait, like what?
like the Holocaust,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right.
9/11,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's
Hiroshima.
we're just gonna.
You know, I went to this Hard Times Cafe, right? Like, with like my cousins or whatever.
Yo, they do have a logo.
That's the museum logo.
Yeah, it's a museum logo.
Oh, same thing. It's still a logo.
They actually do kind of have a logo.
Why is
Yeah.
there a Hillary
like
logo?
I've seen.
Oh, hold
that,
up, hold up.
Shirts before and stuff. Like,
There's a Hillary logo.
what?
Hillary
Look, it's Hillary.
Hillary for hire. I don't know. Hillary
that
for
say?
hire.
Why is Hillary come up in 9/11?
I know. Maybe some conspiracy.
Bush did do
Oh, yeah.
9/11. It was Hillary.
No, yeah.
Is that like a 7-Eleven knockoff, or is it?
No, it's 9/11 knockoff. This is okay. So this is like.
Hey, Mr. Nobody, 7-Eleven.
Whoa, 7-Eleven. Wait, is this where you got your name from? Was
Yeah,
this
when I
supposed to be where you intended to
When I
get your name
added the
from?
numbers, yeah, I wanted to choose numbers that were easily rememberable.
Yeah.
Not like 645 or something.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's like the name Mr. Nobody apparently is already a movie that no one knows.
Mhm.
That comes up first, so I had to add the numbers so like I'm the first search result.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
makes sense.
yeah. Or
Yeah, like I
no-
heard like my dad told me like 7-Elevens like they're called that because like they used to open at 7 a.m. and then close at 11 p.m. and like you couldn't get in before or after.
Allah?
It's not like 24 hours.
What are you?
I
What are
like-
you talking about?
Dad trivia is cool trivia.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh,
like that-
speaking of trivia.
Yeah.
Speaking of trivia,
Okay.
I think it's a better time than ever to head on down and do some trivia, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Trivia
do the
session.
transition.
All right. So now, for the question of the day, I feel like I've already asked this, but I don't think I did. For the question of the day, real quick, what is your favorite day? and you can answer below in the chat if you would like to just think of it. But
Our first question.
Yeah.
I'm at quite like our first trivia question. Do the transition.
I did the transition.
No, it's not showing up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, it did it? Oh, never mind.
I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it. Okay.
Never mind. I was looking at the wrong screen. Never mind.
Okay. So, yeah. So most people for their favorite day of the week have answered Friday with a staggering 31%. And,
What was the website you got this off again?
it
It's a straw
was not straw poll, but it was common sense.
Wait, check our straw poll. Wait, see what people put for the JoJo Siwa thing.
Oh, yeah.
No one's probably answered yet.
I'm not sure if anybody answered except myself.
Yeah, you have to remember to tweet that out. And at Jojo Siwa.
Oh yeah. The vote.
Yeah.
Your vote has been. Wait, it already counts my vote. Already counted my vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Let's just look at the results real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 100%. 100%
Two
Pickle
votes.
Podcast. Alright, yeah,
Wait, two
we need
votes?
we need to post this. I mean, we highly doubt this. Like, this
Yeah, we'll
is-
tweet it out after the podcast, and then
Yeah,
Jojo
okay.
Siwa will be like, alright, she'll be like, alright, it's on.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
We're gonna. This is gonna be like a new like form, or not form, but like this is gonna be a new rivalry
Yeah.
between JoJo Siwa and the Pickle Podcast. But anyways, moving on back to the trivia. So, second question. I feel like Sully should take this one because I think he's more passionate about this one. Would you like to
Alright.
take a second?
Alright, so our next trivia question is, how many strikeouts has Max Scherzer thrown in his entire career? Is it A, 2,269, option 2, 2,449, or option 3, 2,087?
Wait, did you update this for the opening day game?
Shoot, okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, I know, he got 12 strikeouts. I need to add that to the right answer.
Uh
Shoot, I can't do math.
oh. Wait, no, do it to the whole answer.
tell them
No,
that
every
12.
answer, not just the right answer.
Well,
Not
at
just the-
12.
I'm
Yeah.
adding 12 to the right answer, yeah, I'm trying to remember how to do math.
12.
Oh, it's you put
No,
the
no,
No,
numbers.
must-
don't say the actual
Okay,
thing.
just
Okay.
I did
So-
it, I did it.
But we need to do it for every option. So, number
I'm not
one.
Adding, no, I'm not adding 12 to every.
No, so then it would even it out.
Oh yeah.
So
I
then
add
they
12.
would know. So then they would know. They would know
This
what the
is-
right answer
oh yeah,
is.
you're right. This is so much math.
Okay, that would be
Here,
like
I got wait.
that's
Okay,
81.
All right, option 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're okay.
All right, so repeat the question. I'm also gonna be typing it in chat if anybody would like to see that for folks at home.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, our new 3 options after I added the 12 strikeouts. A, option 1, 2,281 strikeouts. Option 2, 2,461 strikeouts. Or option 3, 2,099 strikeouts.
All right, we're gonna give you 10 seconds.
Do.
Wait, no, I need to get the buzzer ready.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, you got it.
Alright, we're good.
All right, do. Oh, actually, no, I can't sing that on YouTube.
Do.
Oh well.
Alright, well, I haven't timed it exactly, but according to my internal watch, I say time's up. Alright. There you go. Okay.
Yo,
Now-
I was close to my phone when he's.
Really?
Did
Wait, was it
did
exactly?
Did I eliminate your ears?
Surprising.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Jump scare.
Alright, so, would you like to reveal the answer?
Yes. Oh, who? Ryan, you can reveal since you were actually at the opening day in person.
What?
What? Yeah,
Ryan,
no,
you actually, because we actually went to the game in person.
Oh yeah, okay.
So yes,
Yeah.
you should
Yeah.
reveal the answer.
All right, the correct answer is 2,461 strikeouts.
and if you got that one correct, congratulations! Alright, everybody. Alright.
Yeah.
So,
All right, do you have any more questions for me?
yeah.
Wait, actually no. We have one more trivia question we should do right now.
Yeah, we should do one more trivia question. So this one also relates to baseball. The next trivia one will be a bit more different. But for now, we're gonna take a question that I heard from in courtesy of Wait Quiz. So, the first question is fill in the blank actually the last question for this one is, as baseball season begins this week, teams are banning players from blanking in the clubhouse.
I think it's.
Oh, you're typing in the chat.
I think it's sleeping.
Sleeping? Okay.
I'm gonna put sleeping. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Sleeping is actually an important part of
Yeah.
pre-game rituals.
During the game though, like.
Well, I mean, it's not during the game, but it's okay. So yeah, I'll repeat the question again, and if you want to, you can see in chat. So, as baseball season begins this week, teams are banning players from blanking in the clubhouse. Alright. Dying? I'm not sure if that's how you spell dying, but okay. So, we'll give you about like 5 seconds. Make sure to get the buzzer ready, by the way. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now the final answer is, and if you answer this correctly, good job, is, as baseball season begins this week, teams are banning players from fortnighting in the clubhouse. And if you got that one right, surprisingly, then good job.
Why is that such a? Why is it like such like a audio?
I like the
clapping.
I don't know. I thought I just added that just in case, because that one I was answering that one like by myself, because this is where like you have to answer it in order to get the right answer, or to actually see what the correct answer is. But it's like fortnighting, like you would never expect that, would you? Right?
Well,
I mean, I guess.
There is a story of Fortnite in baseball last season. You may not have seen, but Phillies player Carlos Santana smashed a TV last season when the Phillies were suffering through a losing streak last year, and he was upset that in the clubhouse his teammates were focusing too much on Fortnite, so he just smashed a TV screen.
You do what you gotta do. I mean.
Yeah, and honestly, wait. So were these children that?
No, it's like players of the team.
But were they? Yeah, but were the players of the team children?
No, they're adult men.
They're adults.
What?
Yeah.
Who's the
That's how.
Who's the youngest player on the Phillies?
Wait, how young can you be to play baseball?
Is there a minimum age? I forget. I mean, look, Soto was 19 last year.
Yeah, I mean, do you have to be an adult or
Let me see. Minimum age for baseball.
16?
Minimum age.
Yeah.
Age for MLB.
It'd probably be 18 or 21, I'd say.
I think it's 21.
Why, is that too old?
I think so. I think they were made I'm not. Here, what does it say?
I'm still looking. This is harder to find.
Maybe there isn't one. I don't know.
No, there has to be.
Yeah, there should be. There's a age limit for practically anything.
Everything. I mean, could you induct a 14-year-old into the major leagues?
Okay, so I found an answer that says 18, but it's from Answers.com. So I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, okay, that's
Yahoo Answers.
Yeah, that's more reliable.
Okay, so here, alright. There is no minimum, according to this person on Yahoo Answers.
Yeah, according to this unknown source.
There is no minimum age technically, but baseball practices and just overall how the culture and how the game is, it's usually no one under 18 ever makes it.
Yeah, alright, okay.
I suppose
for most amateurs, they need to be in their high school class in order to be drafted, meaning they have to be probably at least 17 to 18, though some are 16 if they happen to skip a grade earlier, and some are 19 if they were held back. Though Bryce Harper jumped a year ahead of his class by getting his GED, there are loopholes.
Oh. What's a GED?
I don't know what it... Apparently, Bryce Harper he skipped a year by doing...
Well, like
something.
GED is like it's like if you didn't go to high school, then you can just like get a GED, and that it's like basically a high school diploma.
And that's how he was like able to declare for the draft.
Yeah. So
Early.
it's like faster than like actually going to high school.
So basically, there's no minimum age, but you basically have to finish to be able to qualify to go to the MLB.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
while technically, I guess it's not.
But usually you have to be 18, and plus, like most players at least spend a little bit time in the minor league. So usually 19 is the earliest you see in today's stage. Today, like in today's game, 19 is usually the earliest you see.
And even then, I don't think they would be on like a major league baseball team, would they?
Well, last year the Nationals rookie Juan Soto was 19, and he had a pretty good season too.
Wait, so was he held back then?
No, he wasn't held back. Like
he just took a year to.
No. Oh, but so basically, there's still players who go to college.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm not sure what Juan Soto's path to the MLB was, but he was 19 last year. And he got called up to the major league roster.
Yeah.
And
so like in theory, could like someone our age, they were like super smart and like past high school.
Yeah, but like what? Okay, so but if that's the case, then why even go MLB?
Your physical ability is probably not good enough to compete at the major league level.
It's like in theory, like could they? I guess.
If you're good enough and you've finished high school.
All right. Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right.
That's nice. Well, I mean, like,
do you have any more questions for me?
I'm not planning on joining.
Wait, we're asking Ryan questions right now. That was. Wait, how?
hold on.
We're still in trivia mode.
Yeah.
No, I was okay. Like I already transitioned into this thing.
So now we're back.
So,
okay, we're back to
we've
normal.
been back for a while. I've been like sketching really simple.
Alright, so anyways, back to our last question for Ryan is, do you think all schools should have advisory?
Oh yeah.
If you don't know what advisory is, it's basically a time taken out of the school day to like sort of discuss your feelings and like positive human traits to have.
Let me see if this is like a thing in other schools. Advisory.
Yeah, we discussed this before the podcast while we were preparing.
Well, like for 2 minutes, like when asking like why are we discussing?
Do they have this advisory? Maybe advisory is like a committee. Like maybe it's not like actually because advisory.
Just search up advisory class in schools.
Alright.
I mean, like, because you said it was because like a lot of kids don't have like a trusted adult that works at the school.
That's the reason our school apparently. So basically, our school does like a climate survey to see how kids feel about the school each year.
Okay, so
in the last year's survey, basically it was like very low percentage of kids said that they have a trusted adult in school.
Yeah, because like first of all, no one cares. And like and also it just like doesn't we don't feel the need to have a trusted adult because we like either have our parents already to be that trusted adult in our lives.
Like I'm not on that like level of like intimacy with like my teachers.
With a specific teacher.
Yeah.
So like,
like
no
I
need,
don't.
Really. I don't know. Like
I mean, like I think maybe like they were like asking like more vaguely like, would you trust an adult at school versus like do you, like someone that you know really well?
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
yeah. Maybe they're asking like if I don't know, like if you're willing to trust an adult at school.
Yeah.
And then like you would be okay.
I guess the main reasoning behind that is maybe if like a kid's getting like abused at home, like someone he can like confide in, like.
Yeah, that's also the.
Yeah.
That might be a reason, right?
I mean, like like if I had to like trust a teacher at school, like I'd be fine trusting a teacher.
But like I don't know if like God forbid, let's say I was abused, like I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to like a teacher be the person I'd go to.
Yeah. I was just gonna friend.
I would like vent to my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd way rather just like talk to my friends and like.
Unless it's like on a side note, unless it's like really serious enough for it to be. But then
I'll get like legal help.
Yeah, then that's different. Cause...
Yeah, you just do like a lawsuit against your parent. Like you go to like circuit court.
Not lawsuit, but like just like cost like child protective services or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like
however you get a social come to your house.
Yeah, like I heard like you can like become an adult before like you're 18 or something if your parents are like really bad, and if you're like responsible enough.
Really?
No, but it probably have to be like 16 or 17. Otherwise, you just get placed into a foster home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing though. Like, if you go to a foster home, then you probably got to leave your school. You're gonna like not really have a semblance of like actual family.
Yeah, I mean like foster homes sound pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like just
I mean, it depends. It depends. Like if you already think that your life was like worse than your foster home, then I guess it's not in that case bad. But typically, like for people, regular people, or like your average person, I guess, like they would usually have someone that like at their old school that they would know, or that they would personally connect to. Like they're like. That's their one person that they, just a friend in general. But I feel like that most people in that case like are socially isolated because of that feeling. So having like a new environment would kind of help.
Yeah, I mean maybe to like a certain degree.
Well, anyways, back to the main question we had for you. Do you think all schools should have it?
I mean, like, I don't think there's gonna be like one school where like all the kids they like trust, the teachers in the school, and they're like, oh, I'm so trustful.
Yeah.
The teachers
Yeah,
never
trust
feel
me,
unsafe.
guys. Trust
But
me,
there are
guys.
other reasons why they do advisory. It's like to teach you like how to be a good human being too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Because they're always doing lessons on like respect and like managing your time and stuff like that.
Mhm,
I
yeah.
mean, no, I just remember like that school shooting in Florida. It happened, and like literally like a day or two later, advisory like started.
At least in our school.
Yeah.
Wait, what
So
was that?
I-
What was that? I wasn't listening.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If there are any kids that aren't in Loudoun County or that aren't in Eagle Ridge Middle School, can you say it like if you have advisory in your school?
Oh yeah, like in chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure if like
Yeah, like Kevin.
Kevin
do you have
is
advisory
still
in
here.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, but I would assume so. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just a Loudoun County thing though.
Yeah. I don't
Cause
know.
like okay, so like I
Maybe-
looked on Google right here, advisory
Mhm.
class in schools. It says an advisory is in a regularly scheduled period of time, typically during the school day, when teachers meet with small groups of students for the purpose of advising them on academic,
alright.
social, or future planning issues.
All right, so I mean that. Okay.
What is 9th grade advisory? I'm curious about this actually. The 9th grade curriculum is designed to help students with the transition to high school. The 10th grade, otherwise known as okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say that, but you guys can focuses on educating students on issues teenagers face. Okay, so it's like they're trying to base it towards a specific demographic,
Yeah.
or not the demographic necessarily, but like the students that they're for. So like for instance in middle school, we're probably not gonna be like faced with problem of like, I mean like some obviously are, but most of us I'd say aren't gonna be like daily or like regularly being handed drugs.
Yeah, like,
and
I-
like forced to.
Yeah, like no one's ever gone up to me and said like, "Hey, you want a jewel or whatever?"
Yeah,
You know?
I'm like.
Well, I feel like I've told this story to like lots of people many times. I don't know if I just.
What was that?
Have I-
Your
have I
mic,
told
your
this-
mic was cutting out for a second.
You're breaking.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear you.
Am I
Yeah.
clear?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I've told this story to like lots of people. I'm sure I've told you in person. I'm not sure if I told you, but I said the story of like when I was offered drugs in Canada.
Oh, yeah, I remember
yeah,
that. You were on talking about that on the Pickle podcast.
Have I talked about that on the podcast?
It was
Oh,
a
yeah,
it was
I
a
did.
gas station.
Tell
though.
it. Tell
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I did tell it on the podcast. It was like one of the it was the second episode or something.
Yeah, I
Well,
remember that.
Yeah, okay. Hey, what do you say? Your mic cut off.
Tell it for
Tell
like,
it for our new viewers.
yeah.
Oh, so we tell. So basically, last summer I was it 2 summers? No, what? It was some. It was last summer. It was last summer. Yeah. Yeah. I went to Canada. Just sightseeing.
Did you just say Canada?
Canada.
Yes.
Hold on, I don't think Canada.
Canada.
Last
Yeah,
time
also-
I recall, Canada isn't really a country, huh?
So I drove up there, and I went to multiple cities, and this story specifically happened in the city of Montreal. And,
What's with the accent?
cause like it's French. And they
French.
speak-
Oh,
it's a French name. They
okay.
speak French there.
Yeah, Montreal.
Yeah.
Sacre bleu. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't speak French. All right.
Oui, baguette.
Why does everyone say that? Everyone
That's how
who doesn't know French says that.
Oui, baguette. Surrender.
Surrender. Surrender your
Yeah,
baguette.
what's your story? Yeah, what's your...
So anyways, yeah. So basically, we made a quick stop at this random gas station in like downtown Montreal, and like so basically, my dad said he was gonna go use the bathroom, so I was just waiting outside. And then there's like these like outside the gas station, there's like a couple of like shady-looking people just sitting down around the gas station.
You
Well, what
rapscallions.
Yeah, that's it. One of them well he started speaking French to me while I was waiting outside. And I just I just tried to ignore him, and he's like, "Don't worry, I speak English." And then like,
It's like, why were you speaking English to me in the first place?
Yeah. like you look pretty like non-French. No offense.
Yeah.
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 But like Canada has like foreigners that like
Yeah.
like naturalize there, so
Yeah,
like
it's pretty diverse, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
so like and then like he's like and then like I still try to ignore him, and then he's like, and like he kept saying stuff, and I was just like I don't remember the details, but then like my dad came out, and then he just like let's go. And basically I was
did
like,
did he like acknowledge those guys there?
who, my dad?
Yeah, your dad. Did
No,
he?
yeah, he just ignored them, and we just went back to the car.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But did they specifically offer you drugs? Or are you getting to that?
Yeah, he was like, I think he was like about to. He's like, come on, kid. I could tell he had a bag in his hand, but I didn't want to look at him. But like when my dad came out, I probably saw that he had like something. He was probably my dad told me he was probably trying to offer me something.
Yeah. Yeah. Say no to drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, okay. This is the one message, positive
Pressure.
message you can take away from the Pickle podcast.
Yeah.
Avoid drugs. Avoid drugs.
We're better than the Dare program.
Yeah, cause we're like,
We're hip.
no, yeah. This is
how
like,
old was he?
He looked like he was probably in his 50s or something.
Okay.
snap. Okay, I thought this guy was.
Like a college student or something.
Yeah, I thought
He looked like your typical straggly 50-year-old man you see on the streets.
Oh, okay. I
That's-
can picture that. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That makes it like even more fishy, but okay.
Yeah. Like honestly, like.
Okay, so like if an old man, if I'm gonna be honest, if an old man were to come up to me and like personally like talk to me randomly without me knowing them, that in itself is like very.
It might have been even worse.
suspicious.
Honestly, he might have been using drugs to like lure me into like human trafficking or something.
Hey,
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
Get,
that's what-
get
that's
in the
what-
van. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was like, okay, maybe this is quite a serious issue. But honestly, if it was even human trafficking in Canada, I bet it would be like they'd be like treating you in like a limousine or something. Like, like
Yeah,
well,
I mean, it'd be like sorry, we're a slave now or whatever.
wait, what was that?
Or
Hold on, what was that?
just like sorry, you're a slave now.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't. Nothing personal or anything, but like.
Yeah.
Gotta do.
It's like no offense to any former Canadian human trafficking victims.
Yeah, but
But-
we're
Well,
just
like, no offense to any human trafficking victims.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
but this is just supposed to be for the sake of comedy, and we're just like.
And we hope that if you are able to persevere, we hope you're doing well in life and that you can take the light in the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening
Yeah.
to us.
In the unlikely chance a human trafficking victim is here, anyways.
Yeah.
But we just want to make sure
Yeah.
clarify our stance on this.
We're politically correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. Yeah, don't worry about us. Okay.
Yeah.
s-
All right, well, that about does it for our special guest questions. And yeah.
yeah.
All right, next up is for our Google Doc topic list is the segment in which I discuss sports, and Nico has no idea what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
But
but
today,
now Ryan
I have
is here.
I have someone to discuss it with today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'll try to be involved if I can, but like.
you did a little bit of research last night by watching the Nats game.
Yeah, but it's okay. Never mind. I mean, like I was watching it, but then like
It's like background stuff for you.
yeah, it's like I can't understand it, so I'm like, okay, I'm just doing something else. But I'm listening to it. And it's not
Yeah.
bad. Like whatever, I've always had this like not precognition, but like this pre-assumption of like sports, of it being very like boring and stale. But like the thing is that I figured out that once you actually start like watching it or being involved in the game, it's actually not as boring as you might think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're learning to love baseball, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So anyways, one of the players that you've become a bit attached to is Bryce Harper, and as probably a lot of you know, he about I don't know, it's probably been a month now. He signed a 13-year, $330 million contract with the Philadelphia Phillies.
No, yeah, actually, you know, the funny thing is that we were discussing that in math class, and then as soon as like I've never like had that moment happen to me, but like I like as soon as I mentioned like the Nationals and Bryce Harper, I immediately like
Your ears perked up.
no my ears or like
Yeah.
I was
You're like, hey, I know this.
yeah like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it's a feeling of knowingness.
Yeah. Like
Knowledge.
You get it.
Yeah, no, like I understand. Not in like a empathy kind of way, like a empathetic way, but like in a
Like a factual. Kind of.
yeah, or like it's kind of like a love for a game kind of way, or like it's weird. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
But you just feel excited when talking about something that you know about, right? Yeah, I think that's the right way to say it. Anyways,
So,
go
yeah.
on.
So anyways, yeah, so in terms of the rest of MLB free agency, Manny Machado signed a 10-year, $300 million deal with the Padres.
Padres.
And Trout had the deal with the Angels.
Yeah, he's an insane, like,
Well,
12
it's funny though, cause like Harper was like trying so hard to get like the biggest like contract in baseball, and then like Mike Trout just like blows it out of the water like immediately.
He beats him by like 90 million.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
know.
serious? Wait.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
player.
like-
There's a player that got more money than Harper. Like
How?
A week or two
Well,
after.
It was like 10 years for like.
No, it was like 12 years, I think. Let me look up.
Oh, that's what he was aiming for. He was aiming for like the largest
Yeah,
contract.
that's why he was waiting so long. He wanted to be the highest paid player in history.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But then he got
Yeah,
beat by someone.
Yeah.
He got immediately beat by someone else afterwards.
Yeah.
That's what was funny too, cause like we were talking about it in math class again, or no, like, this was continuing the conversation, but like it was we were saying like people were saying like yeah, Bryce Harper's like so full of himself, or I think it's just like the teacher that said it, but I found that kind of funny. I was like oh, okay.
So
Like,
anyways,
Is that true though? Yeah,
What's
is that true though? Cause like
what's true? Wait, what'd you say? You might cut out on my side.
that would you say personally that Bryce Harper is full of himself? Like my
Yeah.
teacher.
He has kind of more like he has a bigger ego than
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
It's kind
I
of
agree.
obnoxious. Yeah.
Hmm.
No,
like
no.
other teams like didn't like him when he played for us.
Yeah, he's kind of cocky. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
Like whenever he like
he has like a swagger to him, like a rock
Yeah.
star. Like a
yeah,
rock
but
star
like but kind of like a cool swagger, you know.
yeah, but like people don't like that cool swagger.
Yeah, they're just not
Yeah.
cool enough, you know.
No. Did you hear that? So like on his first interview as a Philly, like he said, we're gonna bring your title back to DC by accident.
He accidentally said DC instead of Philadelphia.
Yeah. He's so used to saying it.
Uh,
I remember Ryan sent me a funny text saying, "Wow, he's so used to lying to us."
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, what other time did he lie then?
No, because like he never even like got us out of a playoff series.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
A playoff
Like
series?
we never won. Okay, so basically, oh shoot, do you not know what the playoffs are yet?
Nope.
Okay,
How
Yeah, so-
would you explain
like-
it?
So basically, at the end of after the baseball season ends, then the best teams, they go to like this tournament to like decide who will be the champion.
Yeah, like the world champion, I guess.
Oh, how often is this then?
At the end of every season.
I see. How long is each season then? Like a year long, right?
It's like 9 months, maybe, or not 9, like 7.
Oh, so that's why there's like different versions of like each
so,
game of like each baseball game. So like or like any sport game really. Like so, like you know the show 19. With the
yeah, that's why there's like MLB the like RBI Baseball 19 or Show 19 video games. They have to update it every year because like a bunch of players change every year and like new jerseys, stadiums, stuff like that.
So this season just started like yesterday. And then it'll end in like November when October.
October.
Yeah, October when the World Series, which is like the championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like the Nats are in like the NL East. So
that's our division with New York Mets, Miami Marlins, Atlanta Braves, and Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah. And so there are 2 leagues, the American League and the National League. So the Nationals are in the National League, which is kind of funny. Yeah, but so one person from each like division. So like
they go to the tournament.
Yeah. So one national. So either the Nationals, the Phillies, the Mets, the Marlins, or the Braves will go into the tournament.
And then like there's a bunch of other divisions like the NL West and like stuff like that.
Yeah. And so there's also one team that or 2 teams, right?
There's 2 teams. There's 2 teams that are like the 2 teams that are the 2 best teams that are not first place in their own division get to go to the tournament too.
Yeah.
Wait, so like what are the divisions?
So like the NL East, which is where the Nats are, like the NL Central and then NL West.
Oh, so like regions and like
so Nationals they're in the NL East region.
So East Coast, and then like the Chicago Cubs, the Cincinnati Reds, the Milwaukee Brewers, and like the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, so it's like a select few teams from like it's like the best of the best from a region.
Yeah. So they're
come to the playoffs.
They're in like Center America.
Yes.
Oh, so that's like kind of like a finals and a tournament, which is.
Yeah.
So the best team from these like separate areas go to the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so continue what you were saying. What were you saying again? You had the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what about the playoffs?
Yeah. So.
We don't think we were discussing the playoffs.
So the teams.
I don't know. You said something about the playoffs, and I was like, "What's the playoffs?" And
I think
like,
you asked like
answer.
a baseball question about like something about the season.
Yeah.
No, but it was something about like the playoffs you were starting off. I don't know.
Well, so each team they play like 5 games, and then whoever wins the first 3 gets to go on.
It's like best of 5. Whoever gets the 3 wins first gets to next. Once you get to the playoffs, not in the regular season. Once you get to that tournament, then it's a best of 5 against a bunch of teams.
So how would it be best of 5? How does that even work? Best of 5?
You keep playing a team until one of the teams wins 3 games.
Oh, games. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like points, and I was like, what the frick?
Yeah. No, and then the best team from the National League, and the best team from the American League, they play each other. And then whoever wins that wins the
championship.
The best team.
Yeah.
For the
they win the World Series.
Yeah.
Oh,
so there are only
World
like
Series.
3 or 4 teams that haven't won the World Series, including the National.
Yeah.
So.
Are you serious?
We've only won like 1 playoff series too.
No, we've never won a.
We won one back when we were the Montreal Expos.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah.
But even the Expos had trouble in the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's just we have just bad luck
Yeah.
in the playoffs. Once we get to that tournament.
Yeah. I don't think the Rockies have ever or the.
Let's see. Teams that have, let me look it up. Teams that have never won a World Series. But.
So it's like it's not common.
So teams that have never been to a World Series.
Yeah, been.
Been a World Series.
That's kind of the same, but yeah. I mean, it's not the same, but like it's If you haven't been to a series, then you probably haven't.
Okay, the
won
only
it.
teams are Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just us and the Mariners.
Okay.
That's wait.
alright.
So it's not
Yeah.
common. Wait. So it's uncommon for us and for like teams not to win the World Series.
Well, a lot of teams have been around for a long time, so
Yeah, like the
Oh.
Nationals are like super new. Like,
compared to
really?
like,
yeah,
well, I mean, the Expos were around the '80s.
yeah, like, but like the
So they have like no
like,
excuse.
like the current iteration or whatever.
Yeah.
But once they came to DC, they came in like 06,
05, I think.
05, 05, yeah.
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
10 years, like more than
Yeah, so
more than a
they're
decade ago.
very new. Yeah.
At
Oh,
least to the
boy.
DC area.
Yeah.
Then you mean the Nats? What?
Because they used to be this team called the Montreal Expos, but then like they got-
Montreal or
well,
whatever.
might have been Montreal Expos, but
Montreal.
then they got moved to DC, and now they're the Nationals.
Oh, so they used to be another team.
Yeah, then they became
Yeah.
what they are now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's strange. Okay. So is that all for?
Oh no, we're gonna discuss. Well, after we had to explain stuff to you, but now we're gonna discuss
Yeah,
some interesting,
yeah.
some interesting takes from opening day and our predictions for the season.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so let me pull up some opening day score. Actually, Nico, would you be kind enough to pull up the MLB opening day scores
Oh yeah.
for our viewers to see?
Oh, that's the test files. MLB opening day scores. You said.
Yeah.
All right, MLB scores. MLB.com. I saw some of these at what is it?
I love it when I hear your brothers laugh.
Yeah, I know. It's it's so loud, honestly. Okay, hold on. Alright, so these are the scores. If you haven't watched the games already, then I recommend you not to look right now.
Nah, people are
But-
fine.
Yeah.
Wait, can you go to Google? Cause
Google. Wait, what?
wait. Go to ESPN.
SPN?
ESPN.
Yes. Just look up MLB scores.
Okay. MLB scores.
And
Oh,
then go
okay,
to the,
okay.
And then go to the day prior.
Day prior? How do
I
I
think
do
there's
that?
a way to do that. Like, go scroll up. Go to yesterday.
Oh,
Go
I
again.
see.
Go down. No, it's spring training.
Oh, okay.
No, up. Stop.
Wait, up or down? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Go.
Alright.
Stop what it says yesterday.
Oh,
Scores say
yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
okay,
and that's a national. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was watching that
Okay.
game.
Yeah. So yesterday, let's see,
Oh,
what
but the
can we-
Phillies won. The Phillies won yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said. I don't know what to think of the NL East. The Braves. I mean, of course, you can't base it off all one game, but like.
Yeah.
The Braves and the Nationals and the Phillies are the main top three teams that have a chance of winning the division, and
You're right.
maybe the Mets if they can get something going.
Yeah, like all the teams kind of beefed up. Yeah.
So especially like the first game so I think the Nationals would have won against the Mets if it was anyone but DeGrom pitching. for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But so I guess the eliteness of Max Scherzer, I don't know. Is it just not enough to carry the Nationals? Do they have it's too early to say if they have a hitting problem.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
But didn't they have? I remember they did have some issues just simply base running yesterday.
yeah,
like-
like it was weird.
like-
Well,
like ro-
did you see
like-
that pickle?
Wait, what?
Did you see the pickle that Robles got?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
thing. I was looking at the cause I only got to see the bottom of the ninth when I came home from school.
Yeah. Yeah, they did have some base running. But they've always had it though. Like they always kind of made stupid decisions when they're
Yeah.
running. But yeah, you're right though. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, the Nationals. I mean, they should still be a competitive team even without Harper. But
Yeah.
we need to actually see them before we know what to know from them, because they're still kind of a little bit of a mystery of how well they'll be.
Yeah, one thing I'm hoping they won't continue is you know how Davey Martinez he would always let the go for 5 innings even
Yeah.
if they're messing up a lot. I
Yeah.
hope they don't keep doing that because it really messed things up.
How many innings did Scherzer pitch yesterday?
6 I think or 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but he had a good game though, so yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, they gave up another run once he came out.
Yeah, he only gave up 1 run.
Yeah, Scherzer only gave up. I think when I was looking at the box score, was like a homer in the first inning.
Yeah.
But besides that, Scherzer had an exceptional game.
Yeah, he did pretty. He got like 12 strikeouts, right?
In fact, he sort of out DeGrom. It's just
like
sort of.
Score-wise, but yeah.
It's just that the Nationals couldn't do anything against DeGrom.
Yeah.
Which I guess it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but I don't. I hope I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. I don't know. The Braves are gonna somehow win the division.
Huh?
The Braves. I was basically saying I don't know, man. The Braves are gonna somehow win the division, aren't they?
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I don't know, like
the Mets win the division. Marlins win the division.
Marlins win the division. Yeah.
Why is everybody so like, what's the main difference with? Actually, no, never mind. But like,
Okay, keep looking at the scores for a second, so we can do some other analysis.
The scores.
The scores. Yeah, like yesterday, the Dodgers had an amazing hitting performance against the Diamondbacks.
The Padres. Whoa.
No, I said Dodgers, but sure.
I'm looking at the Padres.
Oh yeah.
Why? At least the name.
Cool, because I mentioned that they signed Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Manny Machado.
Okay, never mind.
Was it the guy who scored a higher contract than Bryce Harper?
No, the guy that scored a higher contract than. Yeah, his name is Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Who's that guy from?
The
Angels.
The Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles.
Oh my goodness. There's so much.
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, right?
There's so much stuff.
Oh yeah, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. My bad.
Yeah. What's weird, cause like Los Angeles literally means the Angels. So it's like the Angels of Anaheim.
Angels of Anaheim. Okay, what does that mean?
Well, cause like they're from Los Angeles.
But they play in Anaheim.
Like, they're from like Los Angeles, and Los Angeles means the Angels.
Oh, you were referring to a team and then like a.
That's the team that the guy that got more money than Harper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Trout. Yeah.
Okay, so. You guys done with that?
Oh no, wait. Okay. Anyways, yeah, the Dodgers they had like 8 home.
Yeah, that was
Diamondback.
crazy. Like, yeah.
And then what other didn't the Mariners beat the Red Sox?
Yeah, they
beat the defending champions.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty high scoring, right? It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to sum this all up, who do you have making the playoffs again? Yeah, do you need like a visual representation to help you remember?
Here, no, I think I can. Here. All right.
Fine. So first list your division winners. First, let's start with NL.
Okay. So I think for NL East, I could see
4 teams.
I could see any team except for the Marlins winning it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that the Phillies, the Nationals, and like the Braves kind of have a higher chance than like the Mets, maybe.
But the Mets can still do it.
Yeah, definitely.
No one in the NL East has like a guarantee at anything right now, except the Marlins have a guarantee of being bad.
Yeah. yeah, with Derek Jeter messing stuff up. Yeah. All right, for the NL Central.
So wait, for the sake, let's one division winner from the East.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with the Nationals.
Yeah, the Nationals. We gotta support the boys.
Yeah. The Nationals are the homeboys.
All right. So then, NL Central. Who do you got?
I mean, I don't know. NL Central's kind of.
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee.
I can see the Brewers winning definitely. Like, I think they're probably the best team at just there. I would go with Milwaukee probably.
All right. So far we have the same so far.
Yeah.
And then NL West. Who do you got coming out of there? That's also sort of an interesting division.
Yeah, like
Colorado, Dodgers, and San Diego have pretty interesting.
Yeah, they all seem pretty. Yeah. Good. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
Alright, well, I think we basically are. Actually, we have like like half a minute left, but we just
Oh,
hit the 1:45 mark. 1 minute,
Okay, so we
1
gotta speed
hour
up.
45.
Alright, so we gotta speed it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine, let's just go quickly. I got Rockies. I don't know. Yeah, Rockies. I'll go for
Yeah,
Rockies.
I got Dodgers.
Okay, so we finally and then let's go AL. Okay, AL East. Boston again.
Yeah, I go with Boston. I mean, well, maybe. I could see them doing some kind of miracle, but if I had to put money on it, I'd say Boston. I mean,
Yeah, AL Central.
Maybe the Twins or Indians or not Indians. I don't know. It's a weird.
Oh, that's so yeah. That's really good.
Yeah, maybe the Twins. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go Twins too. Alright, AL West. Houston.
Angels.
You're going Angels. I'll go Astros.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, what are you using right now? Website or something?
We're just going division by division, picking.
No,
leagues.
actually, I had these I had this thing in my room that actually has all the leagues in them.
Oh, okay. Alright, so anyways, those are our baseball division predictions.
Yeah.
And we hope you had a nice dose of baseball.
Yeah.
Alright, next topic.
Alright, really quick. Yeah, so
We wanted to check out this website I came across called Cameo.
yeah, okay. So this is gonna be our last little topic for the podcast today. So
Wait,
What
what
is
about
this?
the
What
tour
is this?
part? What about tour? We didn't do our tour segment.
oh yeah, hold on. Okay, so what do you want to do? Cameo or tour?
Fine, no, fine. We have to discuss this. We have 3 topics we have left, and we're gonna cut out one of them, put that to the next episode.
Do we have cameo, hotels, and what?
Okay, hotels
Cameo,
and the
hotel.
musical instrument.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can talk about that like.
Should we do cameo next time?
Yeah. Cameo next time.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
alright.
we'll do cameo for the next podcast. So
Yeah.
next topic, I guess, is, if you want to play a musical instrument, what would it be and why?
So so like this is like, yeah. So this is talking about like any musical instrument that you haven't played yet.
Yeah. I'd probably say, it would be cool, like a harp. That would be cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Quick pause right now. I want to give a quick shout out to whoever Jack McDonald is in the chat. Thank you for joining us.
Jack McDonald. Let's see.
No.
Hello. Hello,
Jack McDonald with the Dallas Cowboys logo.
Hello, Jack. Jack says hi, gamers. Hello, Jack. Parth Flash says, Parth is the Flash says eat. Very nice. Alright, so.
Yeah.
So a harp? Yeah, I think a harp would be like
That's
so
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Especially having one in your house and like people come over and you just start.
Yeah.
So dope.
Yeah, like the main.
It's like or
Yeah,
whatever
man.
harp sounds do.
But it would just look cool just sitting in like your formal room or whatever.
Yeah. Just be like some like heavenly instrument. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is with like the harp or just like any large instrument in general is that I usually like an instrument that would be portable, like not really including the piano because like pianos are usually around everywhere.
Yeah.
But like an accessible and like very or just like basically just like an accessible instrument is what I look for. So is what I would look for. So like harp. A harp would.
It's not easily found.
Yeah, it's not that I don't
Yeah,
like the sound of the harp. Like it is really cool because like it's kind of like a piano. You ever realize that? It's kind of as in the fact that you
like sounds.
yeah that you use like both of your hands in like this kind of like elegant way, and then like it's really cool. But like I said before, like common instruments that can be played like really well and that can be utilized really well, like something like the violin, like that I already play. So it's I like it because you can like just carry it anywhere, and the same with the guitar, you can just carry it anywhere. So like one of the instruments that I would like to play would be the guitar. Like I have a guitar, but like I don't like play it not professionally, but like I don't. And I mean, like I could like try to like learn it legitimately, but like I just kind of like doodle around with it. I don't know.
Yeah, like my brother, like we went to like this arcade one time and he got like a bunch of tickets and he just like got some acoustic guitar and like
An acoustic
or
guitar.
anything. Yeah, he just like got it and then I'm like, we're like okay.
What you're?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! How much do they cost? Tickets?
Yeah, tickets like 12,000 tickets.
What is
He
this?
got, like, a ton.
What is this, like Chuck E. Cheese or something?
No,
You're getting
remember that place where, like, it's like, should we say the name of the place or?
Let me hold on. Before you say the name of the place, I'm gonna look at the locale. I think it's no, I don't think you should say the name of the place.
It's a bit too close to where we live.
It's
Okay.
But basically just like, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
But Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese would never serve something like that.
No, we went to like Myrtle Beach, right? Like on like
Oh,
vacation.
okay, no.
Yeah, and like it was called like the Gay Dolphin Arcade.
Oh, I thought it was the
Gay
arcade.
Dolphin?
Well, like happy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I thought you were talking about the arcade that's sort of near where we live.
No, not that one. Nah.
Alright.
Yeah. It's like a really big arcade though. Yeah. Anyways,
like how large would you say?
or like a portable instrument, like maybe I would do like a harmonica.
Yeah, that's what I was always thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Harmonicas are cheap too.
Yeah,
Actually,
like,
the thing, like, I was thinking of playing the harmonica as well, like not as like a professional instrument, but just like as a side instrument. But like, the problem is that there's like so many variety. There's like such a variety of like different types of harmonicas that I'm just like I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah.
Have you seen like the different types of harmonicas? Like I was looking in music and arts like one day, and there was like I was thinking of picking up like a singular harmonica to just like try out and maybe try to play, but then I was like looking at the different types. I was like that's a whole lot of harmonicas, and like I think you can only play like a certain amount of notes. Let me look up types of harmonicas. Let's see. Well, how many types of... There are 3 basic types of harmonicas. Chromatic, diatonic, and the Asian tremolo. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. There's like... Okay, so like... I think it's like labeled with like a note in like the octave scale. So like A, C, or D or something.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I don't know what that means though. The reed. Okay, the reed. I don't know, but I remember there was different types of harmonicas, and I guess I just didn't want to like deal with owning like 10,000 harmonicas.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because like if you have like one instrument that you play, I think you would just want. I mean, like unless you were like a collector of some sort, or like you wanted this to be a part of your like arsenal or something, if you would call it. But like unless you wanted like a bunch of the same instrument, or like just slightly different variations, then I guess harmonica would be for you. But for me, I just want one thing, like the violin. I want one violin and that's it.
Yeah. I don't want like like a set or whatever. Yeah. I want one's good enough, but yeah.
I have an answer that I'm surprised I forgot. The instrument I would most like to learn is the organ.
The organ. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like all the like the pipes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, like yeah. Also the the problem with like the organ as well is that like I said, it's not.
You can't have one in your house.
Yeah, I know. You can't.
Yeah, like you have to have like a 20-foot tall like.
Yeah, in my mansion I'll have an organ.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that like I mean, the organ is also like pretty complicated as well. So like it's I think it would take a lot of.
Like to learn. This ain't realistic.
Yeah, I feel like it's similar to a piano. I'm not sure though. Is it? Do you know?
Yeah, I mean, it is. I guess like it has pipes and like.
Instead of how a piano like it plucks the thing.
Yeah,
the organ, it's more like air, like in a tube.
Yeah. Instead of plucking. Yeah. Or like actually, I think it doesn't. Piano doesn't really pluck it. Well, I think there's a hammer. A hammer like strikes the
Alright.
string and then
Yeah.
it gives it a sound.
All right, guys. Side question:
Yeah.
Is the piano a percussion or a string instrument?
Piano, percussion.
Man. Nico plays the piano, so I'm gonna go with him.
All right. I mean, like,
Wait,
it
oh,
hits
actually, hold
string-
on. Let me just.
So like it's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
controversial.
When I'm scanning sheet music, I'm like looking at I'm looking at the different parts, and it usually piano parts is like paired with like the percussion. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Or strings. I don't know though. On piano, however, these were initiated by hammers hitting the strings rather than.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a string instrument.
Yeah. Okay. So the piano also falls into the realm of percussion instruments.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's do
Okay.
hotels really quick. I don't know how much time we have left.
Actually,
It's
it's
fine.
considered both, but like. It's
we don't
considered-
have a set time. Oh, okay. Good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know what? But like we know that our podcast can drag on a bit longer than they should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we just wanted to kind of trim it down a bit to a more
Okay.
manageable. Like
That's why I
let's say-
said. That's why I said it at 1:45 because I was like,
like-
you know what, this
let's say
3-hour
we have
thing isn't really.
Because like let's say you're having your college kid having a study session, you probably only want like a 2-hour podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Like
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. No one has to dictate the time or anything. Yeah.
We're just trying to cut it down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. That makes sense. Sorry.
Our podcast doesn't really and never really has had a set time.
Yeah.
Alright, so our final topic. Actually, wait. Before we go to that final topic, do you think we should do one last trivia, or?
Sure.
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 Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I think that would be a good way to.
Segue into the final topic after.
All right, so everybody, transitioning from video to trivia. Everybody. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so back to the trivia, and also courtesy of or these questions are courtesy of Wait Quiz. So thank you very much for providing these questions. Not with their actual permission, but hopefully this is enough for to
We're giving them
compensate
a plug.
for
This
that.
is free
Yeah,
advertising.
this is free advertising. But okay, so basically,
We have 55 subs.
yeah, and also the weird thing is that I noticed that like Wait Quiz has like an actual narrators, like a 2-set narrators instead of like the automatic Google, like the default Google voice that's like hello, my name is, and then it's Austin. It's like,
It's Google. It's just Google.
yeah, okay, but then they have like these real human beings that's like narrating it, which makes it a lot better, honestly.
Oh shoot! You just gave me an idea for a topic for the podcast.
Alright, we'll write it down. Alright, so while we're doing the quiz, man, yeah.
Yeah.
While we're
Okay.
doing trivia. Alright, anyways, so first question of the trivia. It's not really a question, but it's like the fill in the blank one from before. So, a suburb in Florida is on high alert due to an infestation of blank. Now, this is like a lot of these things that are from these quizzes are like from recent times. So like if you're watching it from a bit of a later date, this is probably not gonna make a lot of sense. But hopefully you're watching this in the current or the future. Actually, I don't care. But whatever it is,
What is that noise?
I don't know. What are you doing, Ryan?
Huh? Oh, I don't. Oh, I
Close.
cut my phone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I'll repeat the question again. A suburb in Florida is on high alert due to an infestation of blank. I'll put it in chat right now. And we'll give you 10 seconds to think this over. So make sure to get that buzzer ready to go.
Okay. No. Oh, dang it, fingerprint scanner. There, okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Why did it fade in like fade in? I don't know. Alright, so the correct answer, if you didn't already get this, the correct answer is poison frogs. And I found it kind of strange myself, but it's apparently happening. And
Well, what does that even mean? Like, do they like spit poison at you, or like how does it?
I mean, like, honestly, I wouldn't know, but I would assume that they don't spit poison at you, cause like then
I think maybe if they bite you or.
Yeah, or like okay, so you know poison frogs like have poisonous touch, meaning like the skin is poison themselves.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it means. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But, like,
I mean, all right, that makes sense.
I'm wondering, like, do people in Florida like regularly keep frogs as pets or something? Like, why would that? Why would that be?
It's probably just like some like swamps getting overpopulated with.
They're probably like live in the Everglades or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
scary, honestly. If I would see like a poison.
Frogs are not gonna lie. Frogs are kind of scary. Person.
In person.
Like,
I
I saw a
don't. I
frog
don't
and
sure.
I realized it could be poisonous. I had to
Yeah.
figure out,
Okay.
like,
Then it's
I wouldn't want to go outside.
okay. You know, there's a different scenario for like everything, but like in general, I would say if something is dangerous and potentially lethal, then that's when it goes to the no-no. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we've got the question out of the way. Oh, so
We have one more.
I just
We have one more trivia for today.
I just want We have one more
Alright,
trivia.
so while you put the answer in the chat for people watching later, I will. Actually, no, Ryan, would you like to say the final trivia question?
Yeah. 1 second.
Of your,
This one is
I'm-
weird.
Yes.
This one's weird. But we should look up the article that actually came from this.
We can do that after we give the answer.
All right. Yeah. Saying he was only for aerodynamic. A man in Russia was trying to board an airplane while what?
All right.
Fill in the blank.
And yeah, if you can repeat the question for the viewers at home.
Yeah, sure. All right. Saying he was only for aerodynamic. A man in Russia was trying to board an airplane while what?
All right, and now post the question in chat, and we'll give you about 10 seconds to think about and brainstorm. I mean, it's like there's really no like.
The reason I put drinking Red Bull in chat is because like Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Why, it's like-
the Flash says hailing Putin.
We'll see.
Yeah, the power of Putin does improve your aerodynamics.
Wait, does like Red Bull gives you wings? Is that like implying that it gets you high or something? It's supposed to be an energy drink, I know, but like.
Yeah, it gives you so much energy. It's like you're flying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, hold up. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. I should have gave you a heads up.
Alright,
So, like-
okay, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So I mean, it's already, so you can beep it now.
Okay.
All right. So time's up, and now we're gonna. All right. So like, if we're gonna reveal the question, we're gonna reveal the answer now. So the question was, saying he was only trying to be aerodynamic, a man in Russia was trying to board an airplane while blank, and the correct answer was naked. I know. I'll post
the
the
juice.
answer. Yeah.
Well, so
Whoa,
how did they
what,
not
what?
see him naked beforehand, like in like?
Walk in the airport.
Yeah, okay, maybe he got naked.
He got through security and then took off his clothes. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense, I guess. Like, I mean, like it doesn't make sense why he took his clothes off, but like, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
still there.
or maybe he was like, okay, like
Wait,
okay,
trying to
we
be
need
more
to look this up. Well, anyways,
Wait, so was he trying to jump out of the plane naked?
no, I don't think so.
He
I
was
think
trying to board
he was
it.
trying to board it.
Well, he tried to be more aerodynamic though, like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean.
Aerodynamic, as in like
He probably got like arrested. Yeah.
he must have confused aerodynamic with some other like
Like
other
aero
word.
Aero exposure. Yeah.
Yeah, air exposure.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this was a Russian man and not a Florida man.
Yeah. No, have you seen those like Polish?
No
man
offense to
ones
any
or-
Floridans, by the way. Just
No,
Just-
full offense to you all.
what? What? How come?
Hey,
Wow.
what if the Floridians secede and then declare war on us? Then what are you gonna do?
Any exposure is good exposure.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, That's kind of debatable, but okay. Alright, well, anyways. I think we should, like...
Well, plus, Florida's just filled with retired people. Like, none of them are gonna watch us.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, no, that actually makes... That makes it, like, all the more reason for them to watch us. Because then they just, like...
Have nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly. So then why...
Yeah.
Well, now you're attacking old people.
No, I'm just saying, like...
Well,
old people
are you
are more
talking-
likely to...
This is a polarizing podcast.
Yeah, I know. Hey, let's just end this argument altogether. Alright, anyways. Do you want to, like, take a look at that article? I feel like it's not gonna be, like, safe for work, like, not safe for work.
NSFW.
If they do actually show the real image of him, but, like...
Yeah, guys, if you're at school or work right now, you should stop now.
No, don't stop watching the podcast.
Don't stop. Just
What? Okay.
Just deal
Just-
with the consequences. Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you're on your phone, just like put it face down. Or if you're on your computer, just minimize the tab.
Actually, you know what? I won't let people go through that. I'm just gonna not do
Come
it.
on.
Come
I
on.
don't. They wouldn't
Sure?
show they wouldn't show the guy on.
It would be blurred.
Well, I don't know. We'll
It's
see.
blurred. Like they wouldn't show it just on a straight up like news story.
Alright, so let's see. People are laughing in my house and it's really loud.
Maybe they're like, "Wow, Nico's podcast is so funny."
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I can't wait to donate $50 so he'll picture of me in the next.
I
Let's
think.
just
Oh
see-
no, maybe I think it was either Russian man or like naked man in Russia.
Does your family watch the podcast?
Yeah, I guess so. So like after it's aired.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
y'all sit
aired.
down together and just sit by the fire. Turn on the TV.
Oh snap! Oh yeah, okay. To board it.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay, it's a Russian man. It's a Russian man. And then so I think it was so like when I was looking at the trivia question itself, I'm just trying to like block out sound coming through my mic and like where the laughter is. I think like it was saying like a man in Russian was trying to board an airplane, so I was like confusing it with like a man in Russia, so I was okay. Never mind. And okay, so naked Russian man. Oh my, it's so loud.
Wait, what are they laughing at?
I don't know.
It's the podcast. What do you think?
No, it's like some random
Nothing
video.
else is that funny except our podcast.
He's just watching like another video. I need to like tell him to stop laughing. But anyways,
he's watching our reaction.
like okay,
What?
okay. So, naked Russian man trying
Anyways,
to
that's
board
what I'm
plane.
saying.
Oh, well, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I mean-
good.
What's
Oh my gosh, dude, look at his kneecaps, man.
That's what I was saying. Maybe you're actually I have an idea.
That's
Oh,
like-
never mind.
What's wrong with
Okay,
that?
it's not actually showing the image.
Yeah,
but,
okay, yeah, we're not gonna get demonetized here.
It's
Yeah,
still
it's
not
like-
gonna look right if you're like watching this.
It's just showing bare.
Well, he has like an
back.
opposite tan line. Like, what is that? Like, it's tan,
Yeah, I know,
He's
right?
up,
What's going on?
but then like his legs are pale. Like his calves and stuff are pale.
Yeah, what is this?
He went to a nude beach, but he wore
Yeah.
long. He wore long
Yeah.
socks.
Really weird socks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read it. A naked man attempted to board a plane at Moscow's Domodedovo airport while shouting that clothes make him less aerodynamic. Wait, that clothes make him less aerodynamic?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he's getting naked because he thinks that clothes make him less aerodynamic for some reason.
Okay. Yeah.
According to the Ren TV television, the man passed through the Ural airlines flights registration before suddenly stripping off his clothes and running
Okay.
stark naked onto the. Oh, so he just did that. He
Yeah,
wore
okay.
clothes prior because he wanted to get through security.
Yeah. Okay.
Through security, so he could get on the plane, or at least
Alright,
he could
that
try
makes
to get on the plane for some reason.
All right.
Wait, so he shouted that he was naked because clothing impairs the aerodynamics of the body.
Wait, what? Well, you got cut off. What?
He shouted that that he was naked because clothing impairs the aerodynamics of the body, and he flies
Like
with
aerodynamic.
he flies with more agility when undressed. I see.
Wait,
I
he
see.
can fly?
I don't know. Apparently.
Maybe he just chills in the bathroom the whole flight and like.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
nude.
like if he just kind of like
But now he's coming out that it's.
I mean, like, it's in Russia though, right? Like, isn't that cold?
No, I think it was a Russian. Okay, so Moscow was like.
See, yeah, he's in Moscow. Yeah.
Moscow, Russia.
I mean, like, he's inside.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Moscow's the
Yeah, it's
capital.
capital of Russia.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Sorry for being so misinformed. Okay.
This is why I was in the fourth grade geography B, not you.
Because I was never in 4th grade to take a geography B in the first place, so I wouldn't know honestly.
Yeah, because you're at a Christian school.
Mm-hmm.
We
It's
didn't
a private institution, if you will.
we didn't unite until 6th grade.
Yeah.
The legend started.
Well, like not the legend, but the encounter.
The prophecy was fulfilled.
Yeah, basically. If you want to put it like that, I guess so. Alright, so after the police had detained the offender, he was taken to the airport's medical room and then was hospitalized in a medical facility. The offender is in. Apparently. Maybe because of the bruises that he got. I'm not.
Yeah.
Should I play the video? I'm not. Yeah.
No.
They'll probably blur it out. I mean.
No. But I'm worried about
I like how the play button is just covering his body.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, like, it knows. It knows. Okay, the offender is a native of Yakutsk, but lives in the Moscow region. The press service of the Interior Ministry said, video has been released of the man after police detention, handcuffed on the floor and still very naked. That's really gross. Eyewitness.
They should have put clothes on him.
Yeah, I
after
know.
They handcuffed him.
Like being like beat up and then like arrested. Naked.
Why did they leave him naked?
I know. Eyewitness added that the man did not see. Wait, so eyewitnesses added that the man did not seem drunk, but he may be in the need of a refresher on the physics of airplane travel. I see. Okay.
Interesting. That's all I can say is interesting.
Yeah.
There's not much you can say these days, honestly. It's like, okay, so this is another thing. It's like the same thing. Man crawls naked through Oh, this is a different one. Except this is he's going through the metro. What's his excuse for doing this? A very rounds of army may have fooled passerby. In videos posted on social media, they can be seen walking past the man as if he hadn't been noticed. But the maneuver did not help the man evade the watchful eye of local policemen.
Watchful eye.
The watchful eye.
How can you like not be watchful of this?
Like, how can you not? You know, I was in San Francisco one time, and so we actually went to a Giants game, right? And so like it just ended or whatever, so we're coming back, and there's this dude who's wearing nothing but a like one of those like drawstring backpacks, shoes, and 3 socks.
Shoes and 3 socks.
Was one of the socks covering his gentleman region?
All right, so what? 2 of the socks were covering his feet,
and one was his gentleman region, right?
Yes, yeah, his.
Yes, I predicted it. Let's go.
What? How was that a good thing to predict?
Yeah, so we were walking down the street. He was like so casual about it. He was like, what?
Wait, was his
Maybe
bottoms?
he was homeless.
Was his bottoms exposed?
This was California, wasn't it?
Like, cool view, yeah.
Yeah, San Francisco, California.
Yeah. I actually didn't see his frontal side. I didn't even notice until I went in front of him.
Oh. Why? You thought he was wearing clothes?
No, like I just didn't look at him. Like I was looking like in a different direction or something.
Oh.
Them darn.
Yeah. One dude. Where are the like watchful eyes of the police when you need them? Honestly.
Them darn tech startups in San Francisco. Am I right?
Well, yeah. Like it was so funny though, because he was just like talking with his friend. Like the friend was fully clothed and stuff. And they're just like talking to him.
Well, I mean, maybe we should like. I don't want to say that we should.
Maybe he lost a bet.
Yeah, that's what I think happened. Yeah, he did something like.
Did anybody else notice though?
Yeah, well, like, so I was walking right, like, so like he and his friend are like 20 feet in front of us, and then like we're behind them, and then we see this little kid, like, you know, it's like probably like 8 or 9, and then like these like her grandparents or something, and they're like walking by, and the dude's like basically naked.
Oh my
And like
goodness.
so like the grandmother just like covers like the girl's eyes.
Oh my goodness. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Scarred for life.
Speaking of
honestly.
nudity in public, have I,
Mhm.
have I
Yeah.
told this? Have I told this other Canadian story I have?
No.
I'm not if I recall.
Have I told? I think I probably have on the podcast.
Okay.
I think on the podcast too. My
Uh,
Canadian adventures. So while also in Canada, in another trip I had to Canada, I was walking. It was like 11:30 or like it was almost midnight. And I was in Vancouver,
Yeah.
and me and my dad were just walking around town, just like admiring the night, just the night.
Yeah.
And then like we walk around a corner, we're like next to this like science museum, and then there's like this guy just pulls down his pants, and then we just
What the frick?
and then we just turn the
Uh-oh.
we just turn the other way.
Okay. Like immediately.
Just pulls down.
Like was it like a gut reaction? Like as soon as you saw him fall down
Yeah,
his
it's
stairs.
just we just walked the
Yeah,
other
we're
way.
like okay, no man.
Did you see it, like anyone like shouting at him?
No, it wasn't. It was like it wasn't anyone near us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why. Maybe he thought he was alone, but he was like.
Yeah, probably maybe he's like he was a homeless man getting ready to pee, and then we just walk in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, why would you pull down like your pants all the way though? Like,
He's probably maybe he's been homeless for a while, and that's just how he does it.
yeah,
Maybe he's lost any sense of care. Like he doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
But like around the corner, there was like a group of like, there's like a playground, and there's like a group of like guys and
Are you
girls
are you
sitting there.
serious?
So not gonna lie, we were in like a pretty sketchy like area. Even
Yeah.
though it was like a nice modern looking science center, there's like the people around it were pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's always the problem with the big cities. Is that like, no matter what, there's always gonna be like, even though like okay, so like despite the like beautiful areas or like views, vistas, if you will, like of cities, like large cities, like you can't deny that there's like always gonna be the dangerous parts of the cities,
Well,
and like the more than, yeah, okay, what were you saying?
crime happens and like poverty, and it has to be somewhere. That's just how how economy works. And poverty,
I remember.
poverty leads to issues like crime, murder, and like homelessness and all that. It's just and drugs. It's just that's
Yeah.
the cycle.
I guess
And
it's just that there's just
big
like
big cities are usually where all these problems end up. They like governments try to keep it away from the suburbs.
yeah, I guess it's just like too many people for there not to be crime, you know?
Yeah, like
It's just the way the world works.
yeah, like I was in DC one time, and like I was actually in a 7-Eleven. And like,
Nice.
this, like I guess he got banned from the 7-Eleven.
Hey, wait. Do you guys remember what we went to a 7-Eleven and?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nationals. Wasn't it just us three?
It was us three and his mom, Ryan's mom.
Yeah. That was great. That was great.
That was a fun game. That was a fun day.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do it again this summer.
Yeah.
Hopefully it becomes a yearly tradition.
No, it was in the same 7-Eleven. I'm pretty. No, and so I guess the guy got banned or something from the 7-Eleven. Like that's what I gathered. But like, so he was there again, and like he was arguing with the store manager, and then the dude called the cops. The cops showed up and he just like tackled the dude, like arrested him, like right there while we were like in line.
Oh, you're like, what? Wait, do you know what his offense was?
Huh?
Do you know what his offense was?
I
Like,
think
like-
like someone said he was like stealing like Slurpees or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I
Hey,
didn't-
speaking of, remember we got Slurpees?
Yeah. And when we didn't get arrested for getting Slurpees? Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when we
Very
paid for it?
nice. Mhm.
Yeah, we paid for it. Yeah.
Wait, did we pay for it? Never mind.
Let's on that
Oh,
note,
this looks so
change
tough.
the topic before anyone questions anything else
Yeah.
about that day.
This looks.
Alright, so our final topic as we wrap up our podcast is,
Yeah.
as you know, we've been doing our fictional podcast tour. So, and our it's not weekly, our every podcast segment of tour planning. So today we're going to be looking at the hotels I have assembled for our Eastern tour.
Like Autobots assemble.
Yes.
Okay, there.
Transform and roll out.
All Alright, so...
Alright, so anyways, the link for my list of hotels will be on the Google Doc. It's,
do you want me to bring it up?
Yeah, bring it up. So people can see the hotels we'll be staying at on our magnificent journey.
Okay,
yeah,
the thing is that my... wait, so you want me to bring up the Google Doc right now?
Well, no, just bring up the list. No, there's a link in the Google Doc.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll just type in the link. It's gonna take a while now.
Why can't you just press the link in the doc?
Cause...
And then open a new tab from that link.
Oh, do you want me to show it to the viewers already?
Yeah, I want the viewers to see the hotels I've chosen.
Yeah.
Oh, the hotels, okay.
Now, what do you think I've been saying?
I don't know, I thought you were talking about the trip map.
Yeah, we've already shown the map.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
now...
Expedia.
No, go to Google Docs, and then there's a link to an Expedia page, which shows all of our stuff. Oh, wait. You could either sign into our podcast... Sign into our podcast email, you could get it, or just go to the Google Doc.
This is the podcast email. Oh, okay, hold on.
Do you need me to text you the podcast? Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Okay, I'll text you. Shoot, actually, I myself forgot.
Please wait. Please wait. Look on the messages that we sent.
Wait, so did you press the link from the Google Doc already?
I mean, I'm on the website, but we need the account.
No, go to Google Doc and there's a to the list I made.
By the Google Doc?
Yeah, I know. I'm on the list, but it doesn't show anything.
Did you click the link?
Yes.
You went to the link, and
Yes.
when you got when the link took you somewhere.
Here. Can you just put the link in the comments?
The link doesn't like show any places because that's just like a general list. It's not connected to an account.
I'll send you the sign-in information.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I hope I remember the right password. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna DM it to you on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Ryan, say something interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello,
okay, yeah.
everyone.
So, anyways, now that they're doing that, we should really talk about today's true lesson about how you should always avoid 50-year-old French drug dealers / human traffickers. Now, as we all know, Sully had a traumatic experience with one of these specific felons of sorts.
Felons. We don't even. The thing is like we shouldn't even be like saying it. No, not saying it, but like we shouldn't even be like name calling them like this, because like we don't even. We're not. I mean, we didn't give away any identities or anything, but like just to be.
Okay.
But like we don't even know if they had anything.
Like 50-year-old man in Montreal or whatever. Okay. So how about like possible felons?
Yeah.
Suspected felons.
Yeah, suspected felons.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It says wrong.
Yeah. Like we can't accuse them of something without like proof. But yeah. So if a 50-year-old man from Montreal, or from any place in Canada, or the other countries, wants to sell you drugs, it could either A, be bad because you'll get addicted and possibly overdose on the drugs, or B, also be bad because he's actually lured you into a massive trans-American...
Nico, try signing with Google.
Trans-American...
Oh, sign in with Google, okay.
Child slavering.
I thought you created an account.
Yeah. So, yeah, whenever you see a 50-year-old man from Montreal try to offer you sort of drugs or van,
I think this is getting a little redundant.
you should deny it for your own safety and for the others around you.
Wait, is there?
What's it saying?
It says verify it's you. This device isn't recognized for your security.
Okay.
Google wants.
Okay, so how do you verify it?
Try another way. Confirm your recovery email.
What's the recovery email? Is it mine?
It says the blank at gmail.com.
That's that's the Pickle Podcast email at gmail.com.
Comment your favorite French city that isn't in France in the comments.
Wait, go back. What's the other? Is there any other? Is there a phone number?
Try another way. No other help. There's no other way.
Wait.
It's
Go
just
back.
it's okay. So
Go
it just
back.
says like verify is you. This device isn't recognized. For
Okay,
your
go-
security, Google wants to make sure it's really you. That's it.
Okay, go back to the confirm your
Did you
email.
know that Spanish is
Wait, it's solo res. I can't see it. On
a
Discord.
language in America?
Enter. Okay, so just enter recovery. Okay, so I'll just
Okay,
enter.
try my personal email.
And so basically,
Okay,
every
just type in
time
somewhere.
I'll DM you my
go
personal
somewhere
email.
and, like someone's speaking Spanish, right? So it's like,
Mhm.
you know, like we'll be at like the doctor's office or something, and like this like little kid speaking Spanish to like his mom, and my mom's just like, "What is he saying?" And
You're like no,
she like
no
expects me to, like, be,
entiendes.
like fluent in Spanish or whatever.
The email you entered is incorrect. Do you
Here,
have
try
a
this.
recovery?
Try this one. Try this one.
Yeah, so like she thinks I can like decipher any Spanish speaking person's words or whatever.
Did you add a recovery email?
I think I try your email. I may have put your
Like master the language.
Which one? Which email?
the rainbow one.
Oh.
And, like I'm just like French because like the only time you're ever gonna use French.
Why'd you
is
put
in,
that email?
I don't know.
Alright.
Okay, never mind. It didn't work.
Not that one.
How's this gonna work?
We mentioned Montreal way too many times.
I don't know.
Necessary, honestly. In this.
Ryan, I would like to thank you.
Yeah.
Podcast with live, but we tried.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Your
We
mic
mentioned
cut out.
Montreal too many times in this podcast.
Your mic cut out. Are you wait, what? Oh my
Like
goodness.
Exos and do you try
I
to
can't
say-
sign in anymore because I've been trying too many times. I think we should just give up on.
No, wait. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a sec. This will work. Believe in me.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, I'm believing in you.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, part of the,
So guys,
But I'm gonna do. I'll
Quite crazy.
should I try screen sharing my screen?
yeah, so Parth the Flash's new series, Secrets, is going to come out in a few months probably, and it will star
hopefully.
himself, me, and possibly other not well-known YouTubers in it.
Okay. Mhm.
It will detail the days leading up to a serial killer's violent rampage, and what caused it. It is darker than a lot of Parthas the Flash's other videos, which were relatively light in comparison, such as the men who wrecked the universe and the men who really wrecked the universe, or whatever it was.
You forget.
Alright, so I have screen shared my screen.
Yeah, it's coming out on Parthas the Flash's YouTube channel fairly soon, we hope. Yeah, the script is already written, but the filming has not started yet, however. And editing won't take that long, either.
Alright, so how does the
You haven't
screen
watched- Subscribe to Parts of the Flash, and Pickles on Mayo, and hopefully we'll be able to launch the movie or series or whatever soon, and you'll be able to enjoy it from the comfort of your or wherever you enjoy watching YouTube on your devices. Yeah. So yeah, Secrets. That's what it's called.
Were we sending it?
Flash's YouTube.
Alright, so
But
do you have my screen thing?
Screen thing?
I'm screen sharing my screen. I'm
Oh,
signed in.
do you want me to share this instead?
Yeah, just show my screen. Maybe that.
And you know,
Alright.
make it a mini series is cool. You know what else is cool? Being able
Alright,
to make your
guys.
own website with the help of Wix.
No.
Money.
Alright, hold
We're
on.
not
Okay.
sponsored by them.
What?
No.
We are not
JK,
personally
we're not
sponsored by Wix. We will only
Like,
take any.
every
But
other YouTuber sponsored by Wix.
yeah. However, we would be we will happily obliged to.
Yeah, we
yeah,
have not used Wix at all,
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah,
um,
but we would be more than happy to accept a sponsorship, possibly by Wix,
probably.
possibly
Free-
like a whole segment
and-
of the
And
podcast.
a free domain.
Mhm.
That's sponsorship.
Yeah, also, if any Patreon donors could come out.
Alright.
We won't promise you anything, but...
Alright.
Alright.
Anyways, so is my screen on your screen?
Yes, it's sharing right now. It's like it's not the highest quality, but it's
Can you? Is it legible?
It is
is it
legible.
pretty much
Okay.
the same. thing from here.
Is it okay if I go? Wait, never mind. No, this is fine. Okay, so are you on this? Are you on my screen?
No. Pretty sweet.
Yes, we are on your screen.
Alright. Do you see the microtel in?
Microtel? Yes. I see.
Okay, alright, guys, over.
Hey,
I have so much. What are you saying?
We need attention right now. We need attention.
Alright, anyways.
Yeah.
So,
Nobody.
what's happening? I can't hear Ryan.
Big Mr. Nobody. Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, actually, yes, yeah. We need.
Yeah,
to do
and
some
Pickles on
plugins.
Mayo. And Pickles on Mayo. It's the same thing.
Of course, yeah.
Instagram as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we plugging in all our social medias right now?
Yes. Yeah. And
I
follow
guess so.
the Quadeyes 21 on Instagram. Yeah.
Follow my Twitter too at the Mr. Nobody Sound.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
Are you guys done with the?
Alright,
Alright.
now that Ryan's takeover of the podcast is now done, it's time for my takeover of the podcast.
Alright.
Because
well,
I
we're
control
back
the
here.
screen. I control the screen right now. I have so much power.
Well, I mean, I could easily just tab up, but you know, continue.
Alright, anyways, so.
Make sure not to scroll too fast, cause like.
Hey, I do have to I have to do some stuff kind of soon though. So
Yeah, we're about to finish in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so.
Do not
Alright,
worry,
so-
people.
Alright, so.
Stream will finish soon, or the podcast will end.
Alright, fine. Let me talk
Shortly.
about the hotels already.
Alright, continue.
Alright, so. If you want, never mind. Anyways, alright, so our podcast starts in Baltimore, because that's pretty close to where we live. Well, not pretty, but decently enough. We start at the Microtel Inn and Suites by Wyndham. So, I didn't want to go all out for our first stop, because like we're still pretty fresh from DC. So, it's a $60 hotel. It is what it is. What do you guys think?
$60.
Yeah.
So we're looking at only hotels, not also the concert places that we're renting, or is it just a hotel?
Today we're just hotels. Next time we'll be at the concert venue.
Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, the concert venue. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, what do you guys
that
think
sounds
of?
good.
So for $60, this is pretty nice.
Except
That's
what's
good.
3.0 out of 5. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Are
What
you
is that?
shitting?
No.
Are
What is
you
that
shitting?
nice? Is this like a what is this like?
Are you shitting on the podcast?
It sounds like a what is it?
A razor.
Not a razor, but like a.
What?
It sounds like
No,
you're
no,
cutting
it's-
wood.
No, I have to brush my. I'm using an electric toothbrush.
Oh, why you brushing your teeth during the podcast? All right, yeah, do whatever. I don't care.
Okay, see, that's our first stop. In Baltimore. Next up, we're gonna be driving up to New York at the
Alright.
Yotel.
Mhm.
So it's $130, and it's
Ooh.
actually pretty.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty interesting because it's all automated. There's no like clerks or whatever you call them, cashiers. Yeah, you just you sign in through the screens as you can see right here.
Oh, that's bizarre.
No one wants to talk to people.
This is a
Yeah.
pretty interesting. This is actually be a pretty good
this-
video.
Yeah, this is the hotel for introverts, I suppose.
Millennials, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Like,
want
look
no
at the
social
lighting.
interaction.
Colorful lighting and stuff.
Yeah, look at this is a pretty nice lobby.
Yeah.
Look how
Yeah.
130.
LED.
I mean, New York hotels are pretty expensive. So like, you know what? This is okay. $20 more than the competition. I can deal with it. So yeah. So this is the exact room we'd be staying in because we have to cheap out. Can't go for the fancy stuff. Actually, so the thing is, this only has one bed in the cheap room. That's not $200. So, I mean, it might get a bit awkward at night, but we could like divide it. We could divide it ourselves with pillows, maybe.
I
Yeah,
guess
like
so.
we could bring like sleeping bags or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, one of us
Also,
could
if
be.
there's sofas, then that would work too.
There's no sofa in this room.
Or like
Look,
compatible
this is the whole room.
bed.
This is the whole room.
Are you
This is the whole room.
serious?
This is
How
the room.
much? For
This
how
is-
much?
this is the automated hotel.
Oh my goodness. It's not too bad. But for
But it's
130 a night,
Yeah, like that's kind of
like
New York is expensive, okay?
New York. I mean, I get that. Yeah.
So anyways, so two of us will have to deal with it in the bed. No,
Yeah.
no, not like that.
okay.
I mean,
Okay.
deal with sleeping with each other. Just like divide it with pillows, and one person will have to like
Or,
one,
like,
one
that
person
was-
will have to sleep on the floor with like a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Alright, so our next stop is in Toronto, but from June 17th to June 19th, at the EST Hotel. And this one has a king bed and a sofa bed, so I mean, we should be pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the king bed is big enough where like it won't be awkward, and then the sofa bed is obviously a sofa bed.
Yeah.
You know.
That makes it a lot more easier too.
So this is look pretty nice for you guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, nothing that's
Nothing pulverizing yet.
anything that isn't like I would
Bad.
say yeah,
Yeah,
just,
nothing-
I don't know what else to describe it. Like
No motels so yet.
yeah.
You know, no sleazy 7-Eleven.
Next up, we're in Pittsburgh, and we're staying at a Best Western Plus from June 19th to June 20th. So here's a little look. You know, average, pretty new hotel.
Alright.
Pretty nice. Not gonna lie, I actually made smart decisions with the.
What do you mean by smart decisions?
Like I didn't go too overboard in luxury, but I didn't go.
Like too cheap?
Like I'm patting myself on the back right now, right?
Why
Yeah,
is
I mean,
that?
it looks pretty humble. Yeah.
So this one might be the cheapest one,
Yeah,
cheapest
this is-
looking one.
Yeah. This
It's-
is
it's
quite
okay.
the
It's okay, but it's a bit older looking than our other places we've been.
yeah. It's quite the humble establishment.
But for $72, you know what? In Pittsburgh, I'm okay with it, and I hope
Yeah.
you guys are too.
I'm right with it.
All right, next up we'll be in Cincinnati.
Yeah. For the
At
price,
the
it's
La
not
Qui-
too bad.
We'll be staying at a La Quinta.
La Quita.
Yes.
That's a hotel name?
Yeah, the hotel name's La Quinta.
Mm.
So another pretty average, you know. Got a purple wall, but pretty average hotel. You know.
Alright. Lots of reference images to look off of.
Yes. Next up we'll be in Indianapolis, staying at a Wingate by Wyndham. A lot of Wyndham hotels in this. I guess Wyndham owns a lot of.
Whoa. Hold on. This is
What?
very. Oh, okay. That's just the lobby. I was gonna say, is that?
You
Is
thought
that?
this was the room?
Yeah. I was like looking at the couches. I was like, that's a very large. room.
Alright, so anyways, this is where we would be sleeping.
Non-smoking. That's perfect.
I think all of the rooms I've chosen are non-smoking though.
Alright, good.
So, you know, another average hotel.
That's why we
Nothing
don't
pul-
like kill our lungs with like toxic fumes.
No drooling.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And next up, we'll be in Is this Chicago?
When they mean by like no smoking, does that also include vaping? Is that like part
I
of?
think so. I think so.
In my category, I would say I was doing like a mini research project of this in school as well. But I think I'd say that like juuling or vaping, if you will, is probably mostly considered a form of smoking.
So, anyways, next up, we will be in Chicago, staying at a by Hilton. It is sort of in the outskirts of Chicago, but
Yeah.
you know, downtown would be a bit expensive. So you know, we had to like go like a bit like 20 minutes out of Chicago.
Mhm. All right.
Next up, what is this? What city is this near?
Wyndham.
Oh, this is near Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Brewers.
Yeah.
Milwaukee,
Brewers.
what? Wait, Milwaukee,
Yeah.
what? Wait, what?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember last time I brought up that we're going to Milwaukee.
Yeah,
What's
I had
Milwaukee?
I had no idea what. I still don't know.
Yeah.
what
Another
Milwaukee-
decent hotel.
Milwaukee,
you know.
what?
Nothing over the top, but pretty decent for the suburbs of Milwaukee.
Mhm. Fair pricing. Fair pricing.
Okay, next up, for $99, we'll be in Des Moines, Iowa, staying at the My Place Hotel.
All right, my place. It's my
Not,
place.
it's not your place. It's
but
my place.
yeah.
In fact,
Exactly.
it has a stove.
Whoa, really? That's
That's
very.
a stove.
We can make a cooking video.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, we can make the.
Honestly, hotels should have more like cooking supplies or cooking like cooking supplies.
They want you to get that room service.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Most people that arrive in hotels aren't planning on like cooking a family meal.
All right, next up, you know, we've been driving a lot, so this is one of our stops that we take 2 days off. Is in St. Louis, and since you know we need a little bit of a break in this 2-day like rest up while we have a show here. I did splurge a bit on this room. It is $159.
Ooh.
Oh, $159?
Yeah, it's a bit expensive.
It's
Hyatt Regency, but apparently it's near the Arch, so I mean like that's nice, I guess. So this is you know.
What state is this again?
St. Louis, Missouri. You know,
All right.
It's a nice place in downtown St. Louis. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Quite the view, actually.
Yeah. And then after that, we go from 159 back down to 69. I mean 67. My bad.
Oh my goodness, that's really cheap.
So yeah, we went from luxury to in
dirt
Louisville,
poor.
Kentucky.
Not too bad. It's for 99. How much was it? 97.
No, this is 67.
That's 67. For 67, I'm gonna be honest, not too bad.
Yeah, so you know, I mean, we splurged and then we go back down. You know, we gotta eat.
Yeah, you must
next
like,
up-
neutralize it, kind of, if you will.
Next up, we're in Nashville, where once again I splurged, going for a $161 hotel.
161 or 171?
Well, up there it said 171, but down here it says 161. Well, yeah, IDK, man. IDK.
Looking real quick.
Oh, look at that old telephone they give you.
Vintage
That's a nice touch.
telephone, yeah.
I don't know why Nashville's expensive, but like, I guess you know what? This ain't bad. After that, we go to Charlotte, North Carolina, where we'll be staying at a Quality Inn and Suites near the airport, actually. And this will actually be another 2-day stop. You know, pretty affordable for $63.
Yeah.
Once again, evening out or splurging.
So this is like the break. Is this
Not
like
a break, because we still have one show here. Like, there's some stops like after a long day of driving. We're city.
Yeah.
Ryan in chat says, "What's up, everybody?"
Oh, wait, let me check.
You don't need to. You don't need to check.
Right here. Oh, yeah. Alright, what's up, Brian? Thank you for once again tuning in. And we're coming almost to the end as we head up to Virginia Beach.
Almost.
We're almost home as we stay at a Holiday Inn at Virginia Beach, you know? Actually, is there a room with a beach view? What's this? What's the leisure room?
Leisure room. Leisure?
I don't like the sound of that. But...
One king size bed and then just leisure.
Okay, well anyways, we'll be in a 2-bed. So I mean a one room with 2 beds, you know.
Yeah.
So you know we'll be able to spend some time by the beach after we finish our podcast, you know.
Yeah, not too bad.
Pick up a tan, pick up some chicks. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever you want to call it. All right,
and then after that, we are back in DC for our final.
Yeah, for a final concert venue, was it?
Yeah, whatever. Final place. Yeah.
Yeah, the final
countdown
destination.
Yeah.
All right, so I think.
Are you proud of me for making this list?
Yeah, I'm glad you made it, because now we have a plan that I probably originally wouldn't have created otherwise. So anyways, I think this is a good place to stop now.
Yeah.
To take a rest now and end the podcast. So everybody, thank you all so much for once again tuning in for another Pickle podcast, and
quick thank you to our special guest host, Ryan.
Yep, of course.
Otherwise known as Quadeyes.
And also, thank you to my co-host, Mr. Nobody 711.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, and also a special thanks to Quadeyes for again taking time.
Lots of time out of his
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, to come and be a featured guest on this show.
Not future,
And-
but current guest.
Yeah, no, like a featured guest.
Oh, featured. Okay.
Yeah, and then I want to say, most importantly, actually, I want to
Thank
say,
you to the viewers.
Of course, yeah, always. Thank you all for so much for watching this. Like,
It means a lot. There's even like 5 of you at a time.
it's really great seeing people watch our stuff and like helping
Cause like
us.
this podcast is basically just us having a conversation. If you think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, conversation. Albeit a very, very long conversation with like,
And very intricate and detailed.
yeah, in detail. But
With random trivia.
yeah, but nonetheless, I think I really enjoy doing this as well. I don't know about you guys, but this is like a really cool thing that we started. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and if you want to see any more of my stuff, make sure to head out and check my Instagram where I post all of my art.
Which
Alright.
line already plugged.
Yeah.
Alright,
And-
goodbye, viewers.
All right. and really quick before you go, make sure to subscribe to Pickles on Mayo for more content in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace.
Goodbye.
Stay fresh. I mean, no, stay groomed.
Stay frosty.
Stay cool. Bye.